Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing a little sound check here to make sure everything's working okay as we get ready for the Brown County and Camp Point Central contest. We hope you'll sit back and enjoy the broadcast this evening. It ought to be a dandy, and we just couldn't ask for anything better than to have a bunch of kids working hard for all of us, and we get the opportunity to be here and watch all of them, and that's all we could ask for. Good evening, everyone, from a beautiful night at Camp Point Central High School in the country between Golden and Camp Point and Clayton, with the combines running in the far fields across the way. It's Brown County visiting Camp Point Central tonight on Central Illinois Sports. Jason Hessler alongside, running the cameras, the computers, and doing a great job for us. And I'm Jack Hull, bringing you the play-by-play tonight on Central Illinois Sports. I want to welcome our Brown County fans alongside, too, the BC Hornets sports fans, as Steve Surratt is marrying Kevin Dieterle. But have no fear, he's not really marrying Kevin Dieterle. He's the minister who's marrying Kevin Dieterle, and they are having their rehearsal supper tonight. And they're supposed to have the game on in just a little while also at the rehearsal supper. So congratulations to Kevin and his bride. Good luck to the Brown County Hornets and the Camp Point Central Panthers. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty, here to help you with all your lending needs. We hope you'll check them out. Their friendly service and dedicated loan officers can help you through the buying of a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. We couldn't be here without our sponsors, and here's the people bringing you the game tonight. Matt Hughes, your channel seedsman. FBFM and Jesse Shootman in the gang. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point. Hamilton Funeral Home. Helena Ag with Brian Obert. Jersey Bar and Grill, thank you guys for your sponsorship and hope they're having a good watch party tonight. How about taking a picture and putting that on our Central Illinois Sports page tonight? We'd love to see that. Williams Auto Sales, the Rustic Market with Kelly Krupp. Griffin Signs in Time in Dustin, the TJ's Truck Service, also Adam Kessner and Brian Dickut Trucking. Other sponsors this evening are John Petty and Sons Construction, Great Rivers Bank, Lanham Chiropractic, Logan Ag Service, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, Illini Community Hospital, Trash Queen, PCRE Incorporated and Auction Service, and of course Trash Queen is our scoreboard sponsor. Geared Up Custom Apparel, Damon Plumbing in Pleasant Hill, State Farm Insurance Agent Rod Prentice, Cascom, the City of Pittsfield, Carnes Communication, Press Yours on You in Camp Point, the Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene, Dear Wester Grain Services, Derek Harris, your Edward Jones dealer, Nucci's Italian Restaurant and the Brewed Coffee House on the square in Pittsfield, Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, also Pike County Glass, Niebuhr Funeral Home, Best Systems Builders, and Little Jess Motors, along with First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Real Net and Twine, Bowler's Universe, Pike County Express, Pike County Concrete and LSSD Trucking, the Moose Lodge 420, Pike County Lumber Company, Abney Home Improvement, and Pike Feeds. We thank all of them for sponsorships, as well as Waters Concrete. Those are our sponsors tonight. Without them, we couldn't be here. Hope you'll thank them and spend your good money with them also. We'll take our first break of the night on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Brown County 3-0, Camp Point Central 3-0. Something's got to give. We'll have more on the pregame show after these.
This is Cammie and Joe. They are the sales force for Cascom Business and Residential Services. You may see them in your community, offering deals and services from Cascom. At Cascom, we understand your concerns about potential scams. Our courteous and professional sales team will always present identification when visiting with you. If for any reason you have questions or concerns, please contact us at 1-800-252-1799.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
Pike Feeds is a locally owned and operated feed mill in Pittsfield. We know and understand the passion you have for your livestock. That's why for the past 30 years, we've served our customers with quality products such as premixes, supplements, and complete feeds for multiple livestock species. Pike Feeds in-house nutritionists will create a nutritional program to ensure maximum performance of your operation. Stop by 1250 West Washington Street, Pittsfield, or call 217-285-5656.
Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see your kitchen from every angle. Each detail, from the flooring to the countertops to the cabinets, are designed for your lifestyle. The team will explain the strengths of each product so your finished kitchen will last for generations. Whatever your needs, an island for entertaining, no maintenance quartz countertops, storage for all your seasonal items. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
The Rustic Market is a small-town treasure. Come discover unique gifts, home decor, and a variety of specialty foods. Find fun clothes from size small to 3X and a personal stylist to outfit you from head to toe. And new merchandise weekly. Explore the Rustic Market today.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Great Rivers Bank invites you, if you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank. Locations in Berry, Pittsfield, and Liberty, serving the entire region and beyond. Check out their online loan applications at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Well, around the WIVC tonight, Beardstown will play tomorrow, at Concord Triopia at 2 o'clock. Minden Unity at Jacksonville Route at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And, of course, this game between Brown County and Camp Point Central. In the South, it's Carrollton at North Green tonight. That's a 7:30 start, I do believe. Greenfield Northwestern at Hardin Calhoun, and Pleasant Hill Western is at West Central this evening. In the Western Big Six, Geneseo at Galesburg, Quincy High School at East Moline, Rock Island Alleman at Sterling tonight, Rock Island at Moline in some of the other action there. Also, we see in the Three Rivers, it's Kewanee at Manlius Bureau Valley, Mendota at Princeton, and Sterling Newman Catholic at Peru St. Bede, In the Three Rivers, it's Orion at Port Byron Riverdale, Sherrard at Monmouth Roseville, Taylor Ridge Rockridge at Erie Prophetstown this evening. In the Southwestern Conference, it'll be Belleville East at East St. Louis Senior High School tomorrow, Belleville West at Alton tonight, Edwardsville at O'Fallon this evening in some of those other actions around the area. Quincy Notre Dame is at St. Charles Deschênes this evening. Ought to be a tough contest for them. We look around the state and see 8-man football. In the north sees Ashton Franklin Center at Hanover River Ridge. Freeport-Aquin, a former 1A state champion, takes on Orangeville, who was a 1A state champion, and they're both playing 8-man football now. Kirkland Hiawatha at South Beloit in 8-man. Edwardsville Metro East Lutheran at Martinsville. Galva at Champaign St. Thomas More tomorrow. Pawnee is at Kincaid South Fork, and that's 8-man football on Saturday also. In the Apollo, Lincoln at Mahomet Seymour, Mattoon at Effingham, Taylorville at Mount Zion. In the Big Northern, Dixon's at Stillman Valley, Genoa Kingston at Byron, Oregon at Winnebago, Rockford Lutheran at Rock Falls, and Rockford Christian at Poplar Grove North Boone. Here's an interesting one on that one. North Boone was Calhoun's opponent in the 1A state championship in Bloomington when they won back-to-back state championships. Now they're playing 4A football. Imagine that. It's kind of like Hampshire with Triopia back in the 70s. Now they're a 3A football team. In the Cahokia, it's Carlisle at Redbud, Chester at Sparta, and Dupo at Trenton Westland. The Cahokia Conference, Mississippi, it's Columbia at Roxana, Freeburg at Breeze Central, Wood River at East Alton at Salem tonight in some of the other action. Bloomington Central Catholic at Monticello, Chillicothe IVC at St. Joe Ogden, Pontiac at Paxton Buckley Loda, Rantoul at Fairbury Prairie Central. Stanford Olympia, who will be coming in the Sangamo next year, is taking on Tolono Unity. And we do want to grab that Sangamo conference because Pittsfield has Maroa tonight in their homecoming game. Interesting thought there. Petersburg Porta at Athens, Pleasant Plains at Riverton, North Mac, who will be Pittsfield's opponent next week, is at New Berlin tonight, and Williamsville's at Auburn in a dandy matchup. Carlinville at Gillespie, Greenville at Piasol Southwestern, Payne at Staunton, and Vandalia at Hillsboro. Some of the other action around the state of Illinois. Hope you enjoy all that. We're going to take a break, a 3-minute timeout here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, and we'll come back and talk more about the starting lineups and more. It's Brown County and Camp Point Central on Central Illinois Sports.
Here at Little Jess, we're grateful to our community for letting us serve you for over 50 years. Supporting area schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. After an uncommon year, we couldn't be happier to see our athletes back in action and communities gathering in person to cheer them on. Our promise for the next 50 years is the same as it's been for the last 50, to meet our community's needs with a low-pressure experience, fair price, and family atmosphere. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Press Yours On You designs promotional items and create just about anything to showcase your company. Communities celebrate their school spirit and turn to us too for screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and more. Press Yours On You, Highway 24, Camp Point.
The Cottage Coffee and Soda Shop features all of your favorite specialty espresso drinks. Enjoy over 50 fabulous flavors of Lotus and try the new Soda Mixology with exciting flavor combinations added to your favorite Pepsi product. Come see us at the Cottage Coffee and Soda Shop today.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen and bathroom a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see every angle and every custom detail. Traditional style or the newest trends. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle. Your custom kitchen and bathroom will have the features that you need. A large versatile island for work or entertaining. Quartz countertops. Quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Hi, I'm Tammy Brewer. My husband and I are the owner and operators of Nucci's Bar and Restaurant. At Nucci's, we feature salmon, steaks, burgers, sandwiches, all Italian specialties made from our own recipes. You are guaranteed a high-quality, delicious meal every time you visit. People come from all over to dine in. We have live music on the weekends, which adds to the relaxing environment here. You can check out our Facebook page for our entertainment schedule. We recently opened a second business, Brewed Coffee House and Eatery. There we offer handcrafted like lattes and macchiatos and cappuccinos. And we also specialize in paninis and salads and subs. And we even have ice cream. We're excited to provide another restaurant that serves the needs of our community. Come on down. We look forward to serving you.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Glad you've joined us tonight for this Brown County Hornet and Camp Point Central Panther game. Both teams 3-0 on the season. The Hornets have had some tight battles. Last week they hung on against Triopia, kind of come from behind. They were down 9-8 and then scored and then shut Triopia down on about the 4-yard line to win that one. They've also got a couple more wins on the season. Camp Point Central come from behind. They beat Carrollton week number 1, 30-22. Then a 40-plus point win over the squad from Pleasant Hill last week, 42-34 over Minden Unity in one of the most exciting games we probably broadcast on Central Illinois Sports in a long time. If you're looking for the Monroe and Pittsfield game, it's on Central Illinois Sports also, and you'll be able to find it with Charlie bringing you the contest tonight. Some of our sponsors are Carnes Communication, your local U.S. Cellular location in Pittsfield. They have phones and accessories with personalized service. Stop by the corner of Washington and Jackson in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Carnes Communication. Also, sponsor is Illini Community Hospital, serving the community since 1942 with excellent health care services from primary and specialty care to emergency medicine. Illini is here to serve you and your family. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org. Our starting lineups tonight will be brought to you by Trash Queen, our scoreboard sponsor, serving Pike, Adams, Scott, Morgan counties with residential, commercial, and roll-off services, offering 10, 15, and 20-yard roll-off containers. Call 217-320-4320 for the Trash Queen. For the Brown County Hornets, 3-0, head coach Tom Little, Jared Hoots, Heath Fullerton, Eric Grady back helping coach. Trenton Harrelson, Nick Hendricker, and Sean Volk are their coaches this evening. Their principal is Polly Craven. Dave Phelps is their athletic director, and Lane Eberly is their superintendent. They'll start at fullback tonight and also at linebacker at junior in Colby Wart. We have no heights and weights for Brown County, so we'll just tell you their names. At a left end will be Ethan Linney, and Linney is a senior, and he's a tight end. A quarterback tonight will be Tate Fullerton. He'll also be a defensive back. He's a senior, 3-year varsity starter, along with wingback Cole Beheimer, who's a junior and a defensive back. Super speed by him also. Beheimer and Fullerton add a lot to this squad. At a wingback is Brody Woodward. He also plays defensive back. He's a senior. Also in the starting lineup at right end is Gabe Blakely. He'll play defensive line on the other side of the ball. He's a senior. The right guard is Jacob Lanning. He's a defensive lineman on defense and a right guard on offense, and he's a senior. The left tackle is Luke Hedden. He's a linebacker also on defense and a senior. At left guard is Mason Henry. He'll be on the defensive line also. He's a senior. Right tackle is Marcus Perry. He'll play defensive line in the 5-man front for Brown County this evening. He is also a senior, and the final senior is the center. He is Carter Mass, and he'll be the center tonight for this squad. Also, we know, let's see, I had some information on kickers and stuff, and Jason, I may have given you my sheet from Brown County. Could I swap you real quick? Thank you very kindly, because I wanted to tell you about their return specialist. That will be Cole Beheimer on punts, and then on kickoff returns, he'll be joined by Brody Woodward. Their kicker is Gabe Blakely, with Tate Fullerton doing the holding. And those are some of the people you'll be recognizing tonight also. For the Camp Point Central Panthers, their starting lineup is brought to you by Illini Express, here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Monday through Saturday. They do take off from 1 to 2 for a little bit of a break. Illini Express sees patients ages 18 months and older with no appointment necessary. Learn more about the services offered at Illini Express by visiting IlliniHospital.org. The coaches' interviews are on Facebook on Central Illinois Sports. If you would like to know, that's where we've been putting them. That way you can take a look at those. And we did some video interviews there on Central Illinois Sports on Facebook. Also, we want to tell you about the Central starting lineups. At fullback will be the senior in Sterling Stotts. He's a 5'9", 155-pounder. He'll play middle inside linebacker also. At the right wing will be Isaac Genenbacher. He's also a strong side inside linebacker and one of the return specialists. He's a 6'2", 195. He's also in on the returns. He'll play left cornerback, 5'11", 155, and a senior. His twin brother Dominic, of course, was hurt in the first game of the season, and we're praying for good things for him. At free safety is Gavin Blewett. He is a 6'1", 175-pound sophomore. The quarterback and right cornerback is Nick Moore, the 6', 170-pound sophomore. Another young man who will play some fullback tonight is Avery Lemansky. He's a 5'8", 155-pound senior. Right guard is Warren Myers. He'll also play weak side inside linebacker, 5'9", 190 pounds, and a senior. The left guard is Trenton Orr. He's 6', 205, and a senior. The left tackle and the strong side defensive tackle is Caleb Post, 6'8", 255, and a senior. The kicker is Cooper Nista. He's also a weak side outside linebacker, 5'8", 175 pounds, and a senior. Switching off at center is Owen Roth. He'll be a 5'11", 245-pound junior. The right tackle is Keaton Dickut. He's a weak side defensive tackle, 6'5", 220, and a senior. The long snapper is Robert Gooding. He is a 6'1", 165-pound sophomore. Another center is Dylan Dickut. He also is a 6', 220-pound senior. The nose tackle is Cole Prock. He is a 6'2", 320-pound junior. The left end is Carter Eiler. He is a 6'3", 185-pound junior. And the right end is Josh Alford, 6'5", 195, and a junior. Head coach Brad Dixon with assistance.
We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service to ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
At US Cellular, we believe you should get more of the latest 5G technology for less of your hard-earned money. Right now, get up to $1,200 off any 5G phone. The choice is yours. Any of our 5G phones with no trade-in or hidden fees. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
Come check out America's locally grown wireless at U.S. Cellular. Visit Carnes Communications, a U.S. Cellular authorized agent, located at 224 East Washington Street in Pittsfield.
Hard work, dedication, integrity. The same way a great athlete demands these things for themselves, so has the Little Jess team for over 50 years. We strive daily to meet our community's automotive needs, whether it's buying a new or pre-owned purchase, finding the right part to get the job done, or getting you back on the road when something goes wrong. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Carls, Nathan Jansen, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. TJ's Truck Service is proud to serve the area with a complete truck to wish the Panthers a safe and successful season and recognize the senior boys and coaching staff for their leadership and hard work. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated for the long haul and the short one too, 217-617-6667. Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Glad you've joined us tonight. Thank you to Great Rivers Bank and all of our sponsors for helping to bring the broadcast to you. People like Bowler's Universe, open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 4 to midnight, offering many menu items with great burgers and fries, onion rings, specialty pizzas, and more. Try one of their many craft beers. Come out and enjoy the fun at Bowler's Universe. They do a great job. And Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper, serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. Panthers in the Brown County Hornets warming up. The Hornets are in their white uniforms with dark green with a black trim, I do believe, around them with the green helmets. Makes it easy to see their numbers. And the Panthers have those dark jerseys with the gold numbers, much easier than the white jerseys with the light gold on them, I have to admit. We're going to have the national anthem in just a little bit. The band's going to be coming out onto the field, and we'll take a break for that as we don't have a mic down at field side there at the 50-yard line. Field looks beautiful thanks to all the parents and volunteers and the Booster Club and everybody else that does such a great job of getting that ready. And as Bob Ray told us, we saw these fields planted. Now we're seeing them harvested, both in football season because we had a spring season and this one. Fighting Illini in action tonight at 8 o'clock. Why in the world do colleges need to play football on a Friday night? I'll have no idea on that one. The Cardinals play the Padres tonight in the big one. Randy Bunge's going to keep us abreast of that one, I'm sure. He's got his Cardinal hat on instead of his Trump hat. The Cardinals must have had a better week, I guess. That's what I told him anyway. Jason Hetzler doing a great job for us, and we appreciate everything that Jason's doing. And Jason, on the air, I got your mic on for a minute. Thank you so much for everything you're doing. It's so appreciated.
Oh, thank you, Jack. It's my pleasure.
The band is coming out to the field. As they do that, we're going to take a break. We tell you about Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank, here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon at 217-285-4404. Time for the national anthem and honoring America with the Panther Band. We'll take a break, a 2-minute timeout, and when we come back, we'll have things getting ready for the coin flip in this game between Brown County and Camp Point Central. Stay tuned for more on Central Illinois Sports. Griffin Signs in Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy. Griffin Signs in Time is a full-service sign company that can complete any project from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the right direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition to potential customers. Put the right sign in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs in Time. Quincy, call 217-228-7470. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. Helena Agra of Camp Point, Illinois is a proud sponsor of the broadcast of Camp Point Central football. For all your seed, fertilizer, and ag chemical needs, the experts at Helena Agra, Brian Obert, Dustin Roskamp, are the guys to call. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-593-7761. That's 217-593-7761 for Helena Agra. Helena Agra says, go Panthers! Where do you go before the game, during the game, or after the game? It's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point. They invite you to stop by after the game tonight. They'll have a limited menu of food for 30 minutes after the game. Join them on Mondays 4 to 11, kitchen open till 9. Closed Tuesdays. Wednesdays they feature smoked meat. Trust around. For a cold drink and great food, it's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point on the south side of the track. Stop by before the game, during the game, or after the game at Jersey's in Camp Point.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make
the school song, and the fans are on their feet clapping here. Brown County with a nice crowd across the way and then part of the end zone. As you can really stretch them out here. I don't think it's quite the crowd we saw at Minden Unity last week. My goodness, what a crowd that was. One of the biggest I've ever seen there, and they should be very proud of that. And, of course, we're going to try next Friday night, if we can, to bring you the Triopia and Minden Unity game on Central Illinois Sports, because Saturday the Panthers will be here at 1 o'clock playing in their homecoming game. And so we're going to work on that and see if we can't bring you those contests and see what we can do for you on that one, too. So a broadcast doubleheader next week, and, of course, the Sakis will be traveling to North Mac to Verdon in their new field, and Charlie and John will have that broadcast for you also. I'm hopping on a plane tomorrow morning at 6:40 and heading to San Diego with my wife. She's got some meetings, and I don't. So we'll have a good time. See the Padres and the Giants on Tuesday night, so pray for us for safe travels for that also. But tonight it's the Brown County Hornets under head coach Tom Little, one of the finest programs in the area, and they'll be taking on the Camp Point Central Panthers, who have been a dominant force in the WIVC conference since they joined it a few years ago, some 11, 12 years ago. Brad Dixon has had a successful run here, as has Tom Little. Tom told us in his pregame interview he's been there 20 years now. Isn't that amazing? Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield across from the airport. Real Net and Twine is your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see them or call 217-285-5013 for Real Net and Twine. Coaches are heading up above us here on both sides, and we see Coach Grady and Coach Hendricker coming up to do that for the Brown County Hornets. And Brown County once again in their white uniforms, the Panthers in their black uniforms. They're still warming up about 4 minutes into the pregame. So what we're going to do is they do the coin flip. I think we'll take our final break before the kickoff, and Jason will take us to that. You're listening to Central Illinois Sports. Brown County taking on the Panthers, and have a good one tonight, Mr. Hendricker. Old buddy. Old cuz.
Situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring. You may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy is your headquarters for quality used vehicles. Shop their 439 North 3rd location Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 2. Check out their inventory of WilliamsAutoSalesQuincy.com or call Tony the Truck Guy at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy, wishing the Panthers the best of luck this year. Give them a call at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales. Brian Dickhout Trucking, LLC has been in business since 1995. Brian Dickhout Trucking offers hauling of liquid and dry fertilizer, grain, rock, feed, lime, with local and long-distance hauling. Brian Dickhout Trucking is located at 1878 East 2100 Street, Camp Point. Call them at 217-257-8302. That's 257-8302. Long dumps, short dumps, hoppers, and tanks. When you need it hauled, trust the experts at Brian Dickhout Trucking, LLC in Camp Point. They deliver. Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com. Coin flip tonight brought to you by Pike County Concrete. When you're in need of concrete for your next job, give Pike County Concrete a call. 217-285-5548, Pittsfield and Jacksonville. And the Moose Lodge 420. Check out their Friday night meals at the Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. New specials each week. The food is hot, the drinks are cold, and the pork chops are on the drive-thru on Saturdays there at the Moose Lodge. Well, the officials are pointing to it. Brown County won and deferred to the second half, so the Panthers will get the ball like they did last week. And Brown County's going to be at the south end of the field, and the Panthers will be at the north end heading towards the south end this evening. So Brown County deferred to the second half. They're going to let Central have it first and see if they can stop them on defense and make something happen there. That's what the Panthers usually choose to do too. And if you're a good defensive team, that's kind of a normal trend to do that most of the time. Got the camera outside tonight, so Jason's outside the press box, and I think you're going to get a great view of the game tonight because of that, and we hope you'll sit back and enjoy that. And Central Illinois Sports, don't forget that you can also go to Facebook and see those coaches' interviews also. It's going to be a fun night for football, man. We've been blessed with some good ones already. That Carrollton game, my goodness, what a great game. Pleasant Hill Western and Camp Point Central, even though we had trouble with the internet that night, we were able to make some things happen. And so we'll do our very best to bring you all that action too. We got Jason out there like Harry Carey. He's right out there amongst for them this evening, trying to get everything adjusted. Thank you to the Camp Point Central folks for their internet this evening. And we really appreciate everything they do for us here and hope you will do that too. Here come the Panthers carrying the flag. A couple of flags out there honoring America. They'll come out to the 50-yard line as their tradition. They are about 50-some strong, freshmen through seniors, and Brown County will host this Camp Point Central squad on Monday night. Steve Surratt tells me on BC Hornets Sports he will be carrying that sophomore game live at 6 o'clock. So you can join them on that. We told you about the starters tonight. Leasing. Phone 217-285-2808. Trucking for all your needs. See the Dunham boys and their professional team. And Tim Waters from Waters Concrete, offering quality concrete, 1052 for Tim Waters Concrete. Thank you to Great Rivers Bank, our pregame sponsor. Once again, locations in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Brown County is on their 40-yard line with the ball ready to be teed up on the south end. Panthers will send back Garrett Williams, and it appears Sterling Stotts will be joining him back there. And I don't see Gittenbacher this time out there, so Panthers maybe have got some smaller guys up front tonight. Look like they're playing a little bit of a hands game, seeing if Brown County's going to maybe have a little something special for them in the early going. Sit back and enjoy football action on Central Illinois Sports. Jack Hull, Jason Hetzler, glad to bring it to you. Hope you'll subscribe to our YouTube page if you haven't yet. And be sure and send me a text at 217-473-5151, 473-5151. Blakely will poots the ball, onside kick. Panthers will catch it, and they will have great field position in the early going as Brown County tried the little pop fly onside kick, and the Panthers were able to recover. Panthers had some hands guys out there in the early going, it looked like to me, and so they're going to have very good field position as we start things off. And that is on the 46-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Panthers, just underway at the 11:58 mark of the first quarter of play. Little surprised by that kick. Panthers have more. He's going to be across the middle with the fullback who's going to be stacked up early in Stotts. Stotts not going to gain anything. In fact, he'll lose a couple yards on the play, and it'll be a second down and about 12. Second down, 12 yards to go for the Panthers. Ball on the 44-yard line now, and Brown County's five-man front did a good job that time. Double wing T formation. They'll give the ball Ginnebacher, second man through. Fights for some yardage, falls forward close to the 50-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5 on the play as he'll get to the 49. It'll bring up a third down and about 7 yards to go as Ginnebacher picks up 5 on his first carry of the night. Early going here, no huddle offense, double wing formation, Moore the quarterback. Barks out the signals, needing some good yardage. They give the ball to Stotts across the middle. He's got good yardage, and Moore still on his feet, running away from people. Heading to the house is Sterling Stotts. He's going to go all the way for the touchdown. 51 yards for Stotts, and he scores early for the Panthers as they sold out, no flags on the play. Stotts goes 51 yards for the touchdown in the early going. It comes at the 10:59 mark of the first quarter. 51 yards by Stotts. Wow, he got outside off tackle there and just made it happen, and the Panthers lead 6-0. That's at the 10:59 mark of the first quarter of play. That took all of 59 seconds to happen, and their possession time was fantastic. Double wing formation looking for the two-point conversion. Moore under center, starts a man in motion, gives it to Stotts. He'll walk it into the end zone for the point after, and the Panthers with an early 8-0 lead here. Timeout on the field, 10:59 left first quarter. Panthers 8, Brown County coming to bat in 1 minute.
On You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press yours on you, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Welcome back as the Panthers in 4 plays go 54 yards, 51 yards of it. Sterling Stotts on the run for the touchdown. At the 10:59 mark, he ran it in for the two-point conversion. Panthers lead it early, 8-0 here against Brown County. Brown County with a 5-man front, and they're a little bit shorter because the Panthers usually pooch the ball. I saw Ginnebacher practicing kicking off. He was kicking it to the end zone. Nista pooches it across the middle, and Brown County will take it on their 30, 35, 40, still on his feet, fighting up close to the 50-yard line. Brown County's going to get it to the 48-yard line, and they're going to have great field position with a 1st and 10 from their own 48-yard line. That comes at the 10:55 mark of the first quarter of play. Panthers did not kick it very far that time, and so good field position for Brown County. Ball starting out on the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, Fullerton the quarterback. Full house backfield. They give it to the man on the right-hand side. Big carry across the middle. Crossed into Panther territory to the 44-yard line. Rolling off the pile that time is Brody Woodward. Woodward's going to get 2 + 6. It'd be 8 yards. It'll bring up a 2nd and 2. So Woodward picks up 8 on the play. And a nice run up the middle for Brown County. Fullerton brings in the play. We'll see Keokum in there also. Fullerton, Beheimer, Brody Woodward, and Colby Ward. Wirtz the fullback. Double wing formation this time, man in motion. They'll give it to the first man through in the fullback, Wart. He carries the ball all the way down to here. 1st and 10 from the 35 of the Panthers, 10:02 and counting left first quarter, 8-0 Panthers on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Wishbone formation. They'll give it to the second man through, and he carries the pile about half of what he needs down to about the 30-yard line. It looks like Woodward again. And gains 5 on the play, brings up a 2nd and 5. 13 yards for Woodward on 2 carries already in the ball game at the 9:40 mark. Both are running teams. We expect this game to go very quickly tonight. It'll be a 2nd and 5, 9:30 and counting. First quarter of play, 8-0 Panthers in the early going here. Brown County trying to answer. Their center, Carter Mass, comes out. Or Moss, okay, M-A-A-S, and we had Mosses and Masses, but we'll do Moss this time. First man through, fullback, and he's got good yardage, first down and more. Is that Wart carrying the ball? We'll take a look and see. Was it Beheimer or Wart? Wart carried the ball. Gains 7 on the play, picks up a first down. And another first down for Brown County is their 2nd of the night already, folks. Nice job by Brown County running the ball right up the middle. 8:50 and counting. 8-0 Panthers in the early going. Brown County trying to answer. I bet you're enjoying the video tonight as you get a great view of the game. They'll give the ball on the left-hand side. Running the football this time is Keokum. Keokum carries the ball inside. Post in on the tackle, they say. Ball gets all the way out to the 21-yard line, it appears. Brings up a 2nd down and 7 as Keokum picks up 3 on the play. Brown County goes back to the huddle at the 8:10 mark. Stuffy night. Not much breeze up here. A lot of hot air, they say. I know where that's coming from. Quarterback Fullerton, 3-year starter. Gives the ball to the man up the middle in the fullback in Wart. He dives forward, gets a little bit of a gain. Is it Wart or is it Keokum? It's Wart. Looks like Wart carried the ball for a 1-yard gain that time. And it'll bring up a 3rd down and about 5 from the 20-yard line. 7:40 in counting. Play comes in. Fullerton runs over the sideline and gets it. 4 down territory. 3rd and 5 for Brown County. Lost the center in there. Double wing formation this time. We've seen about 3 sets. Start a man in motion. Quarterback's got it himself, and Fullerton trying to turn the corner. He comes up and is hit and knocked out of bounds short of the first down. Looks like he's going to gain a little bit, but the sticks went down. And it looks like it's going to be about a 4th and 3 as he gains 2 on the play. Gets the ball down to the 26-yard line. Fullerton picks up a couple. And the ball at the 17-yard line now at the 7:15 mark. Big down right here for both teams. Looked like Wart and Keokum both could pick up short yardage if you needed them to. Fullerton probably try a hard count on the wishbone. Nope, gives it to the man on the right side. Nope, keeps it himself, tries to turn the corner, and it's going to be close. It depends on where they spot him. Did he make the first down or not? It appears they're pointing the other direction, and so Fullerton is going to pick up about 2 yards and needed 3, and it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Nice job, but Fullerton could not get the yardage he needed, and the Panthers defense has held. Ball now on should be the 15-yard line. Camp Point Central with the ball, 7:11 left. Looks like the ball's on about the 15-yard line. Down to the 15-yard line at the 7:11 mark where they were shut down, and the Panthers will have it for their second possession at the 7:11 mark with the ball on the 15-yard line of Camp Point Central. Panthers, Moore brings his team out with the center, either Roth or Dickhout. We haven't picked up on that. Double wing formation. The big man in Ginnenbacher on the right side, Williams on the left with Sterling Stotts behind them. Man in motion. Working across the middle to the fullback, fighting for yardage. Stotts will pick up 2 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 8 for the Panthers. Stotts, after that 51-yard run, anything's going to be short. Scored a touchdown on his 2nd carry of the day. Lost 2 early. Then he ran for 51, and this time gets a 2-yard gain. 2nd down, 8 yards to go from the 17-yard line. We'll be trying to follow some of the scores around the area tonight also. Keoken playing that outside linebacker for Brown County. They'll give the ball 2nd man through. Dancing across the middle is Williams, and he's not going to get much on that play. Gets it out close to the 20-yard line. Oh, they say Stotts carried it, so he's right. 2 more yards on the play brings up a 3rd and 6. I thought Williams had a shot at it, but it apparently was Stotts. So Stotts has carried the ball 4 times already tonight, and once for Gettenbach. 3rd down, 6 yards to go from the 19-yard line at the 6-minute mark of the first quarter. Panthers lead it 8-0 on Central Illinois Sports. Here come the Panthers with a 3rd and 6. Brown County with a 5-man front and twin linebackers behind them. Moore the quarterback. He's back to pass across the middle. Little quick hitter overthrows the receiver. Incomplete. And that'll be punt time for the Panthers from their own 19-yard line. So at the 5:46 spot, Brown County's defense has held. A little bit overthrown that time, or underthrown possibly. Moore is the punter, also the quarterback. And a single man back deep. Usually Beheimer is that man. Moore wipes his hands, waits for the long hike from center, needs to get a good one as they're starting on the 19. He's inside the 10. Long count now. Looks like he audibled out there. Gets it. Puts the punt up, end over end. Beheimer's going to get it on the run. What good position there. 45-40 inside the 30, down close to the 22-yard line. Beheimer on a good return, and Brown County's going to have excellent field position as the ball is going to come all the way out to the 21-yard line. Beheimer with a 24-yard return on the play, and Brown County with a good position here at the 5:37 mark. Beheimer caught that thing on the run. What a nice job by Cole Beheimer. 5:37 left in the quarter. 21-yard line of Central's where Brown County's going to start. Short field, double wing formation. Wart, the fullback. Start a man in motion. They hand it to that man on the outside. I think that's Woodward. He's going to be stacked up. Try to fall forward. He'll get past the line of scrimmage and pick up some yardage as he's going to cross the 20 or get it right about to the 20. Let's see where they spot the ball. Looks like he's going to gain a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So Woodward picks up a couple on the play. 5:10 and counting left first quarter. 8-0 Panthers as they scored on a 51-yard run by Sterling Stotts on the 4th play of the game. 2-point conversion was good. Brown County with their second possession. Good field position this time. 2nd and 8 from the 19 of the Panthers. Start a man in motion. Try to give it to the fullback. He's stacked up across the middle. And he's going to fall forward for a pretty good gain on the play. Down to the 17, gain of 3. That'll bring up a 3rd and 6. Wart picks up 3 more. Meyer in on the tackle. Stotts also in there, they say. 3rd down and 6, 4-down territory. I have no idea whether Brown County has a field goal kicker. Gabe Blakely is their kicker for the team. But they're at a 3rd and 6, and they want a first down at the 4:20 mark of the first quarter, trailing 8-0. Single wing formation. Give it on the right-hand side to Woodward. He falls forward close to the first down. It's going to depend on where they spot the ball. Looks like he's going to be short by a couple of yards, so give him 4 on the play and bring up a 4th and 2, about the 13-yard line. 4th and 2, they say, at the 14-yard line with 3:50 left in the quarter. Fullerton brings it in. They didn't offer you any of those pretzels, though, I noticed, Jason, when they walked in front of you. Big play here. Start the clock, and away we go. 3:30 left in the quarter. Full house backfield. Brown County gives the ball to Woodward across the side. He's got the first down and more, fighting close to the goal line inside the 5. And Woodward picks up the first down and bonus yards on that play. Woodward's going to have the ball. Where will they spot it? Appears inside the 5 down to about the 3, so he's going to gain 11 on the play. 30 yards for Woodward on the night. Another first down, the 3rd for Brown County. We'll call it the 4-yard line. First and goal for Brown County. 3 minutes left in the quarter. Started on a 21 of the Panthers after a good return by Beheimer. Good field position. Single wing formation. Give it to the fullback across the middle. He fights inside, in for the touchdown. Wart carries it in for the touchdown from 4 yards out. And it's an 8-6 ball game as Wart carries it for 4 yards at the 2:54 mark of the first quarter of play. TD 4-yard run by Colby Wart, and it's an 8-6 contest. 21 yards on 7 plays. 2-point conversion important here. Brown County tries for the point after from the 3-yard line. Fullerton with wideouts on the right. They'll give the ball to Woodward. He tries to turn the corner, and he's tackled short, and the point after will be no good. Timeout on the field will take it 2. Panthers hanging on to an 8-6 lead over the Hornets of Brown County. 2:54 left first quarter. We're back in a minute.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300.
For all those hard-working diesel engines and combines, tractors, and trucks, Logan Ag recommends PowerMax Premium Diesel Fuel. Logan Ag PowerMax Diesel is packed with multifunctional additives which help clean the fuel system, extend filter life, add lubricity, and restore horsepower. You might even notice reduced fuel consumption. You get it all in Logan PowerMax Premium Diesel. Logan Ag, serving agriculture since 1962.
Brown County goes 21 yards in 7 plays. It takes 2 minutes and 28 seconds, capped off by a 4-yard run by Colby Wart. Wart picks up 4 yards on the play, and he's got 15 yards and 4 carries unofficially so far tonight. So Brown County will kick off for the second time. That punt return was the difference maker there. You do not want to kick the ball to Beheimer. We found that out very quickly, did we not? Gabe Blakely will be kicking off from the 40. They tried an onside kick and gave the Panthers good field position the first time. I would think this time probably going to kick it off a little farther than that, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong a couple hundred times today so far. This time they kick it off on the nose. It's going to be taken at the 20, 25, 30, 35-yard line. Man still on his feet. Close to the 35. Going to be stopped just short of it, it appears. Looks like they're going to get it down to the 34-yard line for Lemansky. First and 10 for the Panthers. 2:49 left in the first quarter of play. A lot of action in the early going here. Panthers will have their third possession of the night. Starts this time on the 34-yard line. And they'll have it first and 10. Moore the quarterback. Double wing formation. Now they got a little different set. Twin sets in the backfield. Give the ball second man through. That is Williams fighting for yardage. Fights some more. Ball comes loose. Brown County's got the ball on the fumble as Williams got the yardage, then coughed up the ball, and Brown County is going to have the football. Nope, they're going to say he was down. I'll be darned. I thought the ball squirted loose, but Williams is going to get the ball all the way out to the 43-yard line. Picks up 9 in the play, and it'll bring a 2nd and 1. That was close to a fumble, folks. That was real close. Second down, 1 yard to go. Ball on the 43-yard line at the 2:20 mark of the first quarter. You can see Brown County's tackling the ball. There's about 9 guys in the box right now. Everybody huddled together with a twin tight end set for the Panthers. Stotts gets the ball, gets hit onto the line of scrimmage. He's going to get to the 44, give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a Well, they'll call it a 2-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. Stotts didn't need much, picked up the second first down for the Panthers, picks up a couple on the play. And 1st and 10. Wart and Blakely in on the tackle, they say. Wart must be the captain of this defense as he heads up the 11 men on the defensive side for the white-clad Brown County Hornets. Sharp-looking helmets for them. 1:40 and counting left first quarter, 8-6 Panthers. They have it 1st and 10 from their own 44-yard line. Moore under center. Brown County selling out. Give a ball across the middle. Fullback's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage. What a play by the fullback that time. And that play was made by Luke Hedden, and I mean he meant the man after a 1-yard gain. 2nd down, 9 yards to go, 1:10 and counting. Stotts picks up a couple, and the fullbacks are getting punished in this in the early going. That man went untouched, and Hedden came up and made a good hit, good football play. 2nd down, 8 from the 46, 50 seconds left in the quarter. Moore barks him out, starts Ginenbacher in motion, gives it to the first man through, dives through, does the fullback. Stotts gets it to the 48-yard line. He'll gain a couple more, and it'll bring up a 3rd down and about 6. Third down, 6 yards to go. Ball 3 yards short of the, they say it's about the 48-yard line, 2 yards short of midfield. Panthers have not had the field position so far tonight. The line of the Panthers comes out against the big line of Brown County. What it's been a good stalemate so far. Man in motion in Ginenbacher. Second man through, Ginenbacher on his feet, gets across the 50 and then driven back there. They're going to spot him at about the 50 or the 49 the other way, so he'll gain a couple on the play. It looks like that's going to be a 4th and 4 for the Panthers when we come back. First quarter in the books, 8-6. Panthers lead Brown County in a good one. We're back in a minute.
Pikeland Motors, located on the east side of the square in Pittsfield, is the place to go for your next new or used vehicle purchase. Plus, they have great service after the sale. Call Pikeland Motors at 285-2196. And after your trip to Pikeland with that new vehicle, head on down to the Riverbank in Florence. Great steak night every Thursday night. The drinks are cold, the food is hot at the Riverbank in Florence, on the banks of the Illinois River, and sometimes in it. Thanks to Doug Daniel and Riverbank and Pikeland Motors for sponsoring tonight's broadcast.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Panthers facing a 4th and 4 to start the second quarter right at about the 50-yard line, call it the 49. Trash Queen Scoreboard serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County residential and commercial roll-off service, offering 10, 15, and 20-yard roll-off containers. Call 217-320-4320. An 8-6 Panther lead after 1 quarter, but I would say Brown County's kind of got the momentum at this point. Beheimer will be back to take the punt, I would guess. And Moore back to do the punting. I'd keep it away from Beheimer if I could, if I had to kick it to the opposite side. He had a great return the last time. Now Moore will kick it to the opposite side of where Beheimer's at, over to the sidelines, and it's going to roll down out of bounds, down inside the 20. It appears at about the 16-yard line after the punt. And Brown County's going to have it 1st and 10. And it looks like the 17 at this point.
At the 18-yard line.
Yeah, they're going to make it the 18. Waiting for them to get the ball set. 11:57 left in the quarter. Panthers were able to get it to the 50 and no more. Brown County with their 3rd possession of the ball game and the 1st possession of the second quarter at the 11:57 mark, 1st and 10. Brown County on the offensive side. Fullerton, the quarterback, double wing formation. Wart, the fullback's been tough. They give the ball to Ward across the middle. He carries the line of scrimmage down about 2 or 3 yards. Let's see where they set the ball. Gain of 3 on the play. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. That should put the ball at about the 21-yard line at the 11:43 mark. Wart picks up 3 more. Myers in on the tackle, they say. A long 3 gain on that play. 2nd down and about 7 from the 20, outside the 20, almost the 21-yard line. Fullerton starts a man in motion. They give it to that second man through. He's going to be stacked up. Fullback would have had yardage, but the second man was the ball carrier. Ginenbacher in on the tackle that time. Looked like Woodward was the ball carrier to me. And he gains a yard on the play. 3rd down and 6 from the 22 at the 10:55 mark. So Woodward carries the ball again. We've seen Keokum one time carrying. 2 wideouts on the right-hand side. Fullerton under center. 3rd down, 5 yards to go from the 23. Back to pass is Fullerton. Looking, got a man open. Overthrows the man. And the incomplete pass, and it's going to bring up a 4th down for Brown County. Stotts in on the coverage that time, along with Williams and Ginenbacher. Also, we see Moore coming off that side. And it looks like Brown County will be in punt formation at the 10:33 mark. Brown County to punt after getting the ball to the 23, so not real positive yards that time. Excuse me. Panthers back, and the punter for Brown County is Brody Woodward. Not real deep. Gets it off. End over end kick, and it's going to be a short kick, and it'll be a good position for the Panthers. They'll have it at the Brown County 47-yard line, 1st and 10, as the punt kind of went out on the sidelines at the 10:28 mark. Glad you're enjoying the broadcast this evening. West Central with a 8-0 lead over Pleasant Hill in the early going of their contest. We'll check on some other scores. Greenfield Northwestern up 14-0 at the end of the first quarter on Calhoun. And Carrollton in action, no score in that game so far. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Good field position for them, some of the best in the night, except for the onside kick. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Moore the quarterback, double wing formation. Stotts is the fullback at the 47 of Brown County. They give the ball to Stotts across the middle. He's going to be stacked up after about a 1-yard gain. Brown County's right side of that defensive line is really winning the battle right now. 2nd and 9 from the 46-yard line. Gives Stotts a 1-yard run on the play. 62 yards on 8 carries already for him. We'll be under 10 minutes left in the half. Panthers lead at 8-6 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 3-2-0, 43-20 for the Trash Queen. Double wing formation from the 46 of Brown County. Panthers need to see if they can get outside. This time Ginenbacher trying to, cuts the middle. Man catches him by the shoulder pad and is going to bring him down for a 1-yard loss. That'll put you down to a 3rd and 10 from the 47, as Ginenbacher could not get loose on a good tackle by Brown County. One of the men in the middle reached up there and made a great stop. That looked like Marcus Perry was one of the men in on that. Ball back out to the 48-yard line. Going to be a 3rd down and 11 for the Panthers, as the line of scrimmage has been owned by Brown County in the first 12, 14 minutes of this game. Moore under center, offset I formation with a single wing on the right side. Moore gives the ball, second man through, and Williams dances around, bounces off of people, carries the ball close to the 1st down, gets it across the 40 out to the 38-yard line. It'll depend on the spot whether they've got the 1st down. It looks like they're going to be a little short. It'll bring up a 4th down and 1 for the Panthers at the 8:50 mark, as Williams picks up 9 on the play, make it 10. 19 yards on 2 carries. Double wing formation. They got Williams loose that time, and he danced around. Brown County closed in. Man in motion is Williams. Now he'll reset, trying to get Brown County to jump off sides. They've practiced that many times. What a dandy football game we've got going on here. 8:25 left first quarter. Play clock down to 2. 1. Give the ball second man through, and Stotts, and he will not get the first down. Play by Ward shuts him down, and Brown County gives Stotts one, but not the two he needed, and it'll be a 4-and-out for Camp Point Central. Brown County will have the ball 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line of Brown County. Going to put it on the 38-yard line, 1st and 10. At the 8:17 mark, both defenses really shoring up tonight. Brown County's come to play. You knew they would. 2 3-0 teams. Brown County rated 3rd in the state of Illinois, 6th for Camp Point Central. Double setbacks in the backfield. They'll give it on the counter play to Keokum, I do believe. Nope, it was Woodward. Woodward's going to gain a yard on the play. 2nd and 9. Ginnenbacher in on the tackle. Orr also in on the tackle that time. Give him a 2nd down and about 9. As Woodward couldn't get loose that time. Tough yards for him. Woodward with 36 yards, I should say, on 8 carries. 2nd down and a long 9. Double tight end set. Single wing on the right side. Give the ball to the fullback across the middle. Tackled there. Getting a good quick start is Brown County. That's Woodward again. He'll carry the ball across the 40 out to the 43-yard line. It'll be a 3rd down and a long 6. So Woodward carries it again. 3rd down, 6 yards to go, 7 minutes left in the half. Panthers holding on to an 8-6 lead. Thing you got to be careful for here is a long run from the line of scrimmage. If somebody could break loose here for Brown County, they're doing basically what the Panthers are doing, trying to establish that fullback. Double wing with a right out on the white side. They give it to Beheimer, tries to turn the corner. He's going to be stacked up. If he could have got loose, now they lose the ball, they say, but they're going to say the ball was down. Beheimer was tackled behind the line of scrimmage at the 35-yard line. Loses 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 4th and 15. No, they said the Panthers got the fumble. So Beheimer's going to lose about 7 on the play. Thank you, Jason. I did not see the fumble, but the fumble happened. Fumble comes at the 6:44 mark. Beheimer has it stripped away, and the Panthers have it 1st and 10 from the 35 of Brown County after the fumble. Here come the Panthers. 2nd down possession, or 2nd quarter possession. Their first one of the 2nd quarter. Double setbacks. Give the ball right side. Man is still on his feet. Now he fumbles the ball, and it appears Brown County has it. Yes, they do. Williams takes it across the middle, and it's fumbled. Both teams tackling the ball, and a fumble comes the way of the Panthers in the 2nd quarter at the 6:38 mark. So the two teams exchange turnovers. Now Brown County will have the ball 1st and 10. The 6:38 mark, both teams have practiced the stripping of the ball, and Brown County has it 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line. Back and forth we go. 6:38 left in the half. Plenty of timeouts left for both teams. Fullerton, the quarterback. 2nd man through. No, 1st man through, and the fullback. Ward will get the ball to the 35, and they'll stop the clock there. 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. Why did they stop the clock there? Helmet came off on the play, they say. So Keokum probably will have to come in for Ward, I'm going to guess. One of their fullbacks. We'll see who it might be. As I think Ward had to leave the field for one play as the helmet came off. The big center is making some space, as are the 7 men up front. Fullerton starts a man in motion. Now we've got a illegal procedure. First penalty of the ball game will be a 5-yard illegal procedure against Brown County. That'll move them back to the 31-yard line. Second down and 12. Brown County's getting some good starts on this. Kind of looks like the old days of Illini West and Carthage getting that quick run ahead of time. Ball's on the 31-yard line. Second down, 12 yards to go. 6 minutes left in the half. First penalty of the ball game comes halfway through the second quarter. Very clean game by both teams. You saw the respect in the coin flip of these two teams with each other. They exchange hugs and handshakes. Double wing formation, man in motion. Now they'll give the ball on the counter to Keokum. He's still on his feet, trying to get outside and does. He's got the first down and more. He'll be brought down outside the 45-yard line as Keokum on the counter play goes to the left side, and he'll get it out to the 45 and pick up a first down with a 14-yard run. Impressed with Keokum's run that time. First down for Brown County is their 5th of the night. Ball on the 45-yard line of Brown County. 5:25 and counting. 18 left on the play clock. Game clock at 5:20. Fullerton quickly with an offset eye. Start a man in motion. Give it to the fullback across the middle. Stacked up there. Wart to the 47-yard line. He'll gain 2 and bring up a second down and 8. Wart now with 29 yards on 7 carries. Stotts in on the tackle, they say. Under 5 minutes left in the half. Second down and 8. From the 47 of Brown County, you listen to it all on Central Illinois Sports. Well, we'll have the Cardinals Communication, U.S. Cellular halftime show. The band will play here. Good crowd on hand. A little late getting here, but there's a great crowd now. 47-yard line. Brown County with the ball. Second and 8. 4:30 left in the half. Panthers boxed it in the middle. Second man through is Keokum. Got good running room. Picks it up, goes across the 50, down to about the 47-yard line. Going to gain 6 on the play. Leave a 3rd and 2 as Keokum is very quick across the middle. They said last year he just bounced off of people. Keokum gets the ball to the 48-yard line of Camp Point Central. 3rd down, 3 yards to go. 4 down territory, 4:05 and counting left in the half. Big play right here. Both teams fumbled at about the 6-minute mark, 6:38 and 6:48. They gave them back and forth to each other. Full house backfield. Keokum in motion. He'll get the ball in the second man through. Falls forward and gets it to the 43-yard line. He'll gain 5 on the play, and that'll be a 1st and 10. Was that Keokum or Woodward? Keokum again. Keokum and the Brown County Hornets now with their 6th first down of the ball game. 3:35 and counting. Brown County's got plenty of time, so they're not in a hurry. Have the ball on the Panther 43-yard line. 1st and 10. They've been able to move the ball down the field. The 3-man lineman front has not been able to stop them. Now they'll bring the linebackers up. First man through in Wart falls forward. Gets it out to the 39. That'll be a 2nd and 6 to go. 4 yards for Wart, I do believe, on the play. Brings up a second down, 6 yards to go. 3 minutes left in the half. As we saw last week with the Panthers, they had a little trouble tackling there in the interior line, and that's why you saw Hunt and Deeker put up some yardage. Now a timeout. Brown County calls a timeout. We'll take it to 2:49 left in the half. Panthers clinging to an 8-6 lead. We're back with more in a minute.
Illini Community Hospital is committed to providing high-quality specialty care close to home. We are pleased to welcome Dr. William Severino, urologist, and Dr. Mark Mount, ear, nose, and throat physician, to the consulting physician clinic team at the Castile Center. Specialty care is also provided for orthopedics, cardiology, podiatry, obstetrics, oncology, and more. Learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org or call 217-285-2113, extension 3950 to schedule an appointment.
For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. 4320 or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Trash Queen scoreboard, serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County residential, commercial, and roll-off service. 10, 15, and 20-yard roll-off containers. Call 217-320-4320 for the Trash Queen. Panthers with an 8-6 lead. They scored on a 51-yard run by Stotts in their first series. Then Brown County came back in their second series and answered with a 4-yard run. And it's an 8-6 ball game as Stotts got the 2-point conversion. Brown County did not. Second down and 6, 2:49 left in the half. Brown County called the timeout. Fullerton starts Keokum in motion. They give it to the fullback. He falls forward close to the first down. It's going to be Wart who picks up 5 on the play. It'll bring a 3rd down and 1. Wart continues to carry the ball in yeoman's fashion. This is kind of what Brown County's done. They've had a lot of tight battles, not some fast-scoring games, but they go down and take the ball down the field. They did it to Triopia, and then were able to hold them out on the 4-yard line as time ran out last week. 3rd and 1, they say. Give the ball to Keokum, dancing across the middle. He's got the first down and more as he is dancing around the middle. 1st and 10, Hornets from the 30, and Keokum picks up another 4. 30 yards in the night for him now. Ezra Keokum. 2 minutes left in the first half. Panthers with an 8-6 lead. Brown County knocking on the door from the 29. 1st and 10, 1:45 and counting. Stay tuned for the halftime show. We'll have scores around the area. Man in motion. They'll give the ball on the counter to Keokum. That's where he picked up big yardage before. Still on his feet. Tough to tackle. But he is taken down after a short gain. Gets it down to the 25. Picks up 5. 2nd down and 5. And Keokum, as Steve Surratt told me, is a tough one to bring down as he does a lot of dancing. Down to the 25-yard line. 2nd down, 5 yards to go with 1:15 left in the half. Blakely, let's see, Woodworth is the punter, and the kicker is Gabe Blakely. Would they go for the field goal if they don't make it? Back to pass is Fullerton. Has time, got a man open down the middle, and catches the ball for the touchdown. Look like trying to pick up the number. 20. Looked like it might have been Beheimer, and I think it was. Beheimer catches the pass from 29 yards out, and Brown County takes the 12-8 lead. Brown County wants a timeout. We'll go ahead and take a 30-second timeout as they'll come back for the point after. They lead at 12-8, 52 seconds left in the half, back in 30.
Damon Plumbing has big news for our area. They're now offering HVAC services through B&R Electrical, heating and cooling. They offer all types of HVAC services on all units. B&R Electrical can also service commercial refrigeration units, freezers, coolers, and more. Phone 217-285-2856. That's 285-2856. B&R Electrical HVAC services, a part of Damon Plumbing. If you're not, they'll make you cool.
Cole Beheimer catches the ball for the 29-yard touchdown from Tate Fullerton. It comes with 52.9 seconds left in the half, and Brown County has their first lead of the ball game. Caught the ball on the left-hand side, just broke away from everybody, and he ended up being pretty wide open on that side. And the Panthers will go into halftime, it appears, down for the first time this season. There's still 53 seconds left, but that would take some good ball movement. Brown County started this series on their own 32-yard line. At the 8:31 mark, and they keep it for 8 minutes. Take it in for the touchdown. Fullerton with a full house backfield. Pitches right side Woodward. Head of steam, close in, and he makes the 2-point conversion. Timeout on the field, we'll take it too. 14-8 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Brown County with their first lead of the ball game. Back with more in a minute.
Western Illinois FCA presents Tasha Layton in concert at the First Christian Church in South Jacksonville on October 1st at 7 p.m. Entry fee is free. There'll be a free will offering for Western Illinois FCA. Come out and hear and enjoy Tasha Layton October 1st in South Jacksonville at the First Christian Church at 7 p.m. With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments, member SIPC.
Well, Brown County had fumbled the ball on their own 36-yard line. Then they got it back on the next play as Williams fumbled the ball back to him on the 32. Brown County would take 13 plays in about 8 minutes to take it down the field, and they cap it off with a 29-yard pass play from Fullerton to Beheimer for the touchdown. The point after by Woodward was good, and now a 14-8 Brown County lead right before the half. They'll kick off again. This one about a medium-sized one. It looks like it's going close to the sidelines. Panthers will take it and be wrapped up on a nice tackle by one of the Brown County kickoff teams. Man in on the tackle that time. Looked to be Fullerton. Yeah, I think Fullerton might have been in on the tackle. 1st and 10 from the Panthers. Let's see, 32-yard line. 49.1 seconds left in the half. Panthers with it on their own 32. That's where Brown County had it, but Brown County had about 5.5, 6 minutes to take it down the field. Panthers have 3 timeouts. They want to be careful here and not turn the ball over deep in their own territory. Start a man in motion. Give the ball across the middle. That's the fullback, Stotts. He'll get a 2-yard gain on the play. Bring up a 2nd and 8 with 39 seconds left in the half. Ward in on the tackle. Panthers with only 2 first downs in the first half, and one of them was on the touchdown. Brown County's defense has been solid. Second man through across the middle. That's Williams breaking some tackles. A head tackle that time. Well, that's Ginenbacher, I should say. And the Panthers will call a timeout with 19.5 seconds left. We'll take it too. The Panthers will have a first down when we come back after this.
Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices.
For nearly 40
Heck of a
years.
ball game. Brown County's defense has been strong since they gave up that opening kickoff after the onside kick. Both teams with 1 turnover, a fumble apiece, and they come in consecutive plays. And with 19.5 seconds left in the first half, Panthers trail 14-8 on the Trash Queen scoreboard to Brown County. A 3rd and 1 from the 41 as Brown County comes back after the timeout. Stay tuned for the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. We'll tell you about stats in this game and much, much more as we go to the halftime. Full house backfield for the Panthers. Moore under center. Man jumps offside, and it appears an offside against Brown County. And the 2 penalties of the first half have been 2 5-yard penalties, an illegal procedure, and an offside. And the Panthers will pick up their 3rd first down of the ball game, coming the way of a penalty. They'll have the ball on the 46-yard line, 1st and 10 with 19.1 seconds left. They lost 4/10 on that one. As the ball didn't get stopped before the clock could click on and off very quickly. Come the Panthers. Double tight end set. Full house backfield behind the quarterback Moore, the sophomore. Give the ball right side. Taken down is Ginnenbacher. He'll get it out to the 47-yard line, gain 1 on the play, and bring up a 2nd and 9. The Panthers will call timeout. And we're going to keep it right here, Jason. With 11.6 seconds left in the half, right before halftime, Panthers trailing 14-8 to this Brown County squad. Both teams 3-0 in the season. Brown County showing the experience and the good defense as they have really handled the run well tonight. Stotts with 66 yards. Williams with 19. And 4 for Ginnenbacher on the positive side. Make it 5 now as he gained a yard there. And that's it. No complete passes for the Panthers, so their offense has been thwarted so far in the first half other than that first series. On the other side, Brown County's had some tough yards. They've sustained a very long drive after that fumble recovery. Carnes Communication, your local U.S. Cellular location in Pittsfield at the corner of Jackson and Washington. Phones and accessories, personalized service. Stop by and see them or give them a call at 285-5400 tomorrow at Carnes Communication. Homecoming at Pittsfield tonight. We'll check on that score, many of the scores around the area this evening on our halftime show. Panthers had the ball on the 48-yard line with a 2nd and 8. Moore under center. Double wing, no fullback. Double handoff. Nope. They're going to keep Williams with the ball, running around the outside. Got some running room. Gets out of bounds with 6.1 seconds left. Williams gets the ball down to the 43-yard line of Brown County. Brown County will get the kickoff in the second half, by the way, as they deferred. 14 yards for Williams on that carry and a first down for the Panthers. Moore brings it from the sideline. 6 seconds left in the half. Going to take a long one from here. 43 yards out are the Panthers. They got a 51-yarder from Stotts, so they have the ability, but Brown County shorted up after that. Williams wide out on the left-hand side. Moore the quarterback. Quick pass. Gives it to Williams, still on his feet. Circled around and tackled there. Beheimer on the tackle at the 40-yard line. The first half will end. A 3-yard gain for Williams on the pass play, the only completion of the day for the Panthers. And we have reached halftime. It's a 14-8 lead for Brown County here at halftime on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. 3-minute timeout. Stats, scoring, raps, and more coming your way. Brown County with a 14-8 lead over Camp Point Central here at halftime on Central Illinois Sports.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barrie, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. It's time to say Pepsi, please, at your local county market. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market, your best value for delicious drinks to get ready for every game. Stop by your local county market to pick up your favorite Pepsi products today. Stock up for your next family get-together. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market for the best price around on all your Pepsi products. You love them and they've got them at County Market. Stop by today and say, Pepsi, please, at your local county market. Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on.
This is Cammie and Joe. They are the sales force for CASCOM business and residential services. You may see them in your community, offering deals and services from CASCOM. At CASCOM, we understand your concerns about potential scams. Our courteous and professional sales team will always present identification when visiting with you. If for any reason you have questions or concerns, please contact us at 1-800-252-1799.
Thanks. Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance
About 15 seconds left.
your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC.
Cards Communication, your U.S. Cellular agent. The Panthers would score on a 51-yard run, 4 plays, 54 yards total. 51-yard run by Stotts. Stotts would run it in from 3 yards out, and the Panthers led 8-0 at the 10:09 mark or 10:29 mark of the first quarter. Then at the 2:59 mark, it'll be Wart with the touchdown from 4 yards out. The run after was no good, and Central led 8-6 after one quarter. Brown County would score on a 29-yard pass play. Beheimer from Fullerton with 53 seconds left in the half. And Brown County would take the 12-8 lead. They score on a 3-yard run by Woodward for the 2-point conversion, and they lead 14-8 here at halftime. That is the scoring wrap-ups in the first half. We can tell you Brown County has run the ball 27 times for 108 yards, passed it 1 completion in 2 tries, 29 yards. That was for a touchdown to Beheimer. The rushing leaders in the first half, 38 yards for Wart and 38 yards for Woodward, both on 9 carries. A -7 yards for Cole Beheimer and 6 carries for 35 yards for Keokum, 2 carries for 4 yards for Fullerton in the first half. Stotts led the way for the Panthers, 10 carries, 65 yards, 3 carries for 5 yards for Ginnenbacher. Williams with 37 yards on 3 carries in the first half, passing 1 of 2 for 3 yards. That completed to Garrett Williams. Panthers have not been penalized. Brown County penalized 2 times for a total of 10 yards. Halftime, the score is 14-8 in favor of Brown County. We're going to take a little pause for the cause here. Jason will keep you abreast of our sponsors. We'll come back and talk about area scores and more when I come back on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular Halftime Show. Hope you'll stay tuned. Brown County leads at 14-8 over the Panthers here at halftime on Central Illinois Sports.
Searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
Pike Feeds is a locally owned and operated feed mill in Pittsfield. We know and understand the passion you have for your livestock. That's why for the past 30 years, we've served our customers with quality products such as premixes, supplements, and complete feeds for multiple livestock species. Pike Feeds in-house nutritionists will create a nutritional program to ensure maximum performance of your operation. Stop by 1250 West Washington Street, Pittsfield, or call 217-285-5656.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see your kitchen from every angle. Each detail, from the flooring to the countertops to the cabinets, are designed for your lifestyle. The team will explain the strengths of each product so your finished kitchen will last for generations. Whatever your needs, an island for entertaining, no maintenance quartz countertops, storage for all your seasonal items. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Hi, I'm Tammy Brewer. My husband and I are the owner and operators of Nucci's Bar and Restaurant. At Nucci's, we feature salmon, steaks, burgers, sandwiches, all Italian specialties made from our own recipes. You are guaranteed a high-quality, delicious meal every time you visit. People come from all over to dine in. We have live music on the weekends, which adds to the relaxing environment here. You can check out our Facebook page for our entertainment schedule. We recently opened a second business, Brewed Coffee House and Eatery. There we offer handcrafted beverages like lattes and macchiatos and cappuccinos. And we also specialize in paninis and salads and subs, and we even have ice cream. We're excited to provide another restaurant that serves the needs of our community. Come on down. We look forward to serving you.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong united.
The Cottage Coffee and Soda Shop features all of your favorite specialty espresso drinks. Enjoy over 50 fabulous flavors of Lotus and try the new Soda Mixology with exciting flavor combinations added to your favorite Pepsi product. Come see us at the Cottage Coffee and Soda Shop today. The Rustic Market is a small town treasure. Come discover unique gifts, home decor, and a variety of specialty foods. Find fun clothes from size small to 3X and a personal stylist to outfit you from head to toe. And new merchandise weekly. Explore the Rustic Market today.
Press Yours On You designs promotional items and create just about anything to showcase your company. Communities celebrate their school spirit and turn to us too for screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and more. Press Yours On You, Highway 24, Camp Point.
Just let me know about how much time you want left before I bring it back to you. Okay.
Here at Little Jess, we're grateful to our community for letting us serve you for over 50 years. Supporting area schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. After an uncommon year, we couldn't be happier to see our athletes back in action and communities gathering in person to cheer them on. Our promise for the next 50 years is the same as it's been for the last 50, to meet our community's needs with a low-pressure experience, fair price, and family atmosphere. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Prairie Land FS is locally owned and operated. We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service to ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Welcome back on the Carnes Communication US Cellular Halftime Show. Brown County leads Camp Point Central 14-8 here at halftime. On the Carnes Communication US Cellular Halftime Show, Carnes Communication, your US Cellular agent on the corner of action. That's Jackson and Washington Street, 285-5400 for Carnes Communication. Other scores in the area, Maroa leads Pittsfield 28-0 in the first quarter of that game. No surprises there. Maroa is a tremendous program, and the Sakis had a good game last week, but they'll have to try to do a little better this week and slowing down that Maroa squad. They'll play North Mac next week. Troupy at Beardstown, 2 o'clock game tomorrow. Of course, once again, this game is 14-8 here at halftime. Brown County with the lead. Route is hosting Minden Unity at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Carrollton with a 23-0 lead. 5:56 left in the first quarter. Last update we got on that one. West Central leads Pleasant Hill 42-0 with 4:09 left in the half. Greenfield Northwestern over Calhoun. Let's see if we can get an update on that one. It is 40-0 Greenfield Northwestern at halftime over Calhoun in that contest. Some of the other scores we have in the area. A 14-8 lead here for Brown County over Camp Point Central. The stats were pretty close except for one. 26 more yards passing for Brown County as they got a 29-yard pass play for the touchdown. And the Panthers made a 3-yard pass in the first half. Kind of the difference in the ball game is that one pass. Yardage in the game so far, 108 yards rushing for Brown County, 107 for the Panthers in the first half. Brown County with 7 first downs, the Panthers with just 4 in the first half. Brown County will have the ball to start the third quarter. We still got about 5 minutes or so left before we are ready for the second half kickoff. We'll take a break and then get ready for the second half here on Central Illinois Sports. Brown County's Hornets lead the Camp Point Central Panthers 14-8 here at halftime on the Currents Communication US Cellular Halftime Show. Back with more in 3 minutes.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen and bathroom a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see every angle and every custom detail. Traditional style or the newest trends. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle. Your custom kitchen and bathroom will have the features that you need. A large versatile island for work or entertaining. Quartz countertops. Quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
At US Cellular, we believe you should get more of the latest 5G technology for less of your hard-earned money. Right now, get up to $1,200 off any 5G phone. The choice is yours. Any of our 5G phones with no trade-in or hidden fees. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
Come check out America's locally grown wireless at US Cellular. Visit Carnes Communications, a US Cellular authorized agent, located at 224 East Washington Street in Pittsfield.
Hard work, dedication, integrity. The same way a great athlete demands these things for themselves, so has the Little Jess team for over 50 years. We strive daily to meet our community's automotive needs, whether it's buying a new or pre-owned purchase, finding the right part to get the job done, or getting you back on the road when something goes wrong. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. Time to be thinking about.
Okay, here at halftime, 14-8 in favor of Brown County over Camp Point Central. And folks, if I'm talking to you, you'll know who it is. If you're using our chat line and you're using negative things, we'll just shut it off. You're not a coach. You're a fan watching the game for free, and I will not allow people chastising either coach or either team on our chat line. So there's my soapbox for a few moments. If it's you, since your name's attached to it, I'd be happy to talk to you about it privately. But cut it out because we don't put up with that foolishness. Great football game here, and both teams working very hard. 3rd and 6th rated team in the state of Illinois. And, you know, it's great to be a fan and be positive when you're winning, but when you're not winning at some point, you don't lose it all and start downgrading your team. So if you're doing that, shame on you. And I saw some other people calling you out, so you might not want to do it too much, or we'll be happy to block you from the broadcast. It's possible to even do that. By golly, you didn't pay to watch it, so I don't owe you anything. Great football game here at halftime. Central scored on the first series they had the ball with a 51-yard run from Stotts. Wart ran it in from 4 yards out. Then the fumbles came the way of both teams, but the one from the Panthers is the one that was costly for them, as they were able to, Brown County was able to take the ball at that point and really make some things happen. And that's what we will be seeing there. They tell me the Cardinals were winning 3-0. I'm going to try not to watch those games for just a little bit. Tyler O'Neill with a 3-run homer. That's who I would have picked that would do it, because he's been doing it a lot. But, hey, you know what? The folks that are watching the game, we hope you're enjoying it. We've got internet from the school here. And so if you're having a problem with the internet now, I'd say it's running pretty smoothly, according to most of our listeners. If you'd like to send me a text at 217-473-5151. If you didn't like my comments there, you can text me at 473-5151. I'd be happy to listen to you. Probably have a conversation later about it. 14-6 here, the lead at halftime for Brown County over Camp Point Central. We'll take a 30-second timeout, come back and get ready for the second half after these.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Carls, Nathan Jansen, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM and Camp Point, working for you. TJ's Truck Service is proud to serve the area with a complete truck hauling service. They offer grain, rock, fertilizer, seed, and liquid fertilizer hauling for you. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated would like to wish the Panthers a safe and successful season and recognize the senior boys and coaching staff for their leadership and hard work. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated for the long haul and the short one too, 217-617-6667.
3-1.
Panthers will be kicking off in the second half to Brown County. Brown County with the only penalties of the game, 2 5-yarders, an offside and illegal procedure. And that's pretty much it in the first half of this football game. So a lot of great football left in the second half here. Panthers will kick off to Brown County, and Brown County will see what they can do to move the ball. Panthers will want to get the defense going here a little bit, but Brown County deferred to the second half, so they'll get the kickoff as we're underway in the third quarter. Brown County started the game trying a little onside kick that didn't work, and then Beheimer on a great punt return really gave his team great field position from the 21. They took it in about 7 plays later. Then the fumble, and Brown County was able to take the ball right down the field, 68 yards. Panthers fake the onside kick. Now they'll back it up. Beheimer is the deep man. Woodward back there also. See what the Panthers decide to do. Neesta kicks the ball, little pop fly. It's going to be taken by Woodward at the 25. Dancing around, almost tackled there. Then Ginnenbacher will complete the tackle at the 25-yard line, and that's where Brown County will have it 1st and 10. Welcome to all of our Brown County BC Hornet listeners. Steve on assignment tonight with Kevin Dieterle getting ready for the wedding tomorrow for them. Congratulations to Kevin and his future bride. Thinking about them and their family. Ball on the 26-yard line, 1st and 10. Hornets with the ball with Fullerton, the quarterback. In the backfield, Colby Wart along with Beheimer, Woodward, and Keokum has been there. They give the ball, first man through, and he carries tacklers out to about the 30-yard line. Looks like that's Ward on the play. He'll carry him for 4 yards. Bring up a 2nd down and 6 for Brown County, and they have been able to get some good yardage from that fullback position tonight. Usually that means you're winning the war on the line. 2nd down, 6 yards to go, just underway in the second half of play. This started on their own 26-yard line. Across the middle, stacked up, carries it out to the 34-yard line, it appears. Bring up a 3rd and 2. Wart really does a nice job. The low center of gravity makes it very hard to tackle him there. Brown County's had some very tight games. So has Camp Point Central. But low scoring affairs for Brown County, so they're used to games like this 14-6 lead they have here in the third quarter. Third down, 2 yards to go, 34-yard line. Brown County trying for their 8th first down of the contest. 5-man front for the Panthers, starting the man in motion. Now a penalty flag, and illegal procedure will go against Brown County, their third penalty. 5-yard penalty. That's a costly one. That'll take it back to the 27-yard line. And that'll take it to the 29, I should say, make a 3rd down and 7. 3rd and 7, 10:36 left in the third quarter of play, and the clock starts again after the administering of the penalty. Used to be when you had a penalty, the clock never started. Now they start it all the time very quickly. Keeps the game moving, doesn't it? Ball on the 29, 3rd and 7 for Brown County. Deep in their own territory, 10:20 and counting third quarter. Back to pass is Fullerton. Under pressure, he's going to be brought down in the backfield. Second quarterback sack. He'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Stotts was able to bring him down. Loss of 4 to 4th down and 11. Stotts on the sack. Fullerton goes down for a -4 yards. And it'll be punt time for Brown County. So Central, with the adjustments, made the difference. 4th down should be about 12, I do believe. 9:40 and counting. Back to punt the ball. Brown County is Brody Woodward. He doesn't get a long way back. Got it off the end of the toe that time, and that's going to be a punt that'll roll a little bit for Brown County into Central territory at the 47-yard line. And the Panthers will have it 1st and 10. Very good field position. 1st and 10 at the 9:23 mark. Panthers defense held on that first series, so it'll be their turn to see if they can get the offense going here in the third quarter. They only had 2 possessions in the third quarter and really weren't able to do much, or second quarter, really weren't able to do much of anything with it. Ball on the 47-yard line of the Panthers, 3 yards short of midfield. They hustle to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what the adjustments are they've made. Twin setbacks in the backfield with a wing on the left-hand side. Little different set. Give the ball across the middle. Some yardage. Williams has it. Gets it across the 50, down to the 49. Picks up 4 on the play. Ginnenbacher, they say, was the ball carrier. Gets the ball out to the 49-yard line. And 2nd down and 6 for the Panthers. Under 9 minutes left third quarter. 14-8, Brown County with the lead. Double wing formation. This time Lemansky is the fullback. He'll get the ball across the middle, and he'll be knocked backwards. And hit hard enough that I think he might have knocked the ball loose. Hornets knock it loose as Lemansky fumbles, and the Hornets get it right back at the 8:43 mark. Second turnover for the Panthers on the day. Comes the way of their fullback this time, and that's because of the hard hit. BC with the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 49.
Brown County 1st and 10 at the 40.
So 2 turnovers on the Panthers. The last time Brown County was able to take it some 68 yards for a touchdown. They possessed the ball pretty much all the second quarter. Fullerton, the quarterback, under center, starts a man in motion. They give the ball to the fullback, Wart. Big running room. All the way down to the 45-yard line of the Panthers. 6-yard gain, 2nd down and 4. Wart's been the workhorse today. Worth now with 52 yards on 12 carries. So the Panthers defense held, but they gave it right back on the second play. Unlike them to turn it over, but Brown County's caused a lot of turnovers this season, and now we know why. Ball on the 45, 2nd and 4 on the Panther 45 for Brown County. Double wing, tight set. They give the ball, 2nd man through. That is Ezra Keokum or the fullback.
Ezra Keokum on the carry.
I think they fooled me that time. I think it was Wart. My mistake.
To the 43.
Wart's going to get it to the 43-yard line.
2-yard gain, 3rd down, 2.
3rd down and 2. And Wart It was a good fake up the middle. Good thing I wasn't a tackler. I'd been walking the other way. Third down, 2 yards to go. 7:30 left, third quarter. 43-yard line to the Panthers. 4 down territory. Man in motion. They give it to Keokum across the middle. He picks up the first down and then is brought down after he picks up down to the 40-yard line. That'll be another first down for Brown County. Their 9th of the night. Keokum has had some valuable yards now, 39 yards. Meyer in on the tackle. You're hearing the linemen more on the tackles than you are the linebackers right now. 7:15 left, third quarter. 1st and 10 for Brown County from the 39 of the Panthers. Offset eye with a wing on the right side. They give it across the middle. Man stood up there on a good defensive play. Woodward on the carry that time. He'll gain 2, bring up a 2nd and 8 from the 37. Woodward's picked up some nice yards, 40 yards on the night now. Now Brown County with a 2nd and 8, 6:35. They're in no hurry right now with a 14-8 lead. They'd like to add on to that right now. Panthers can ill afford to give up more points here in the third quarter. Trailing by 6. 2nd and 8, Fullerton under center. Pits the ball outside to Woodward. Woodward, they just about had him. Now a man brings him down. Ginnenbacher in on the tackle that time. And it appears to be on the 41-yard line. Let's see. No, that's the 36-yard line. Gain of 1 on the play should bring up a 3rd down and about 8.
3rd down 7, just under 6 minutes.
5:50 and counting, third quarter. Big plays right here for Brown County and for Central. 14-8, the lead for the squad from Brown County after trailing 8-0 and then 8-6. 5-man front for the Panthers. 7-man front for Brown County. Little counter play coming this way. 1st and 10, and Woodward's going to go to the house, it appears. On the counter play, Woodward's going to be able to bring it to the house from 36 yards out, and it'll be a touchdown at the 5:18 mark. Woodward on the counter play. That was pretty, 36 yards, and Woodward scores the touchdown, and now the score is 20-8. Nice play by Brown County on the counter. Woodward with 36 yards on the carry and a touchdown. He's up to 77 yards. 9th first down for Brown County. 12-point lead. Brown County trying to make it 14 with 5:03 left in the third quarter. Full house backfield. They give it to Keokum. He goes across the middle into the end zone for the extra points. Keokum adds the 2. It's 22-8 in favor of Brown County. 5:03 left, third quarter. We're back in a minute.
Griffin Signs in Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy. Griffin Signs in Time is a full-service sign company that can complete any project from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the right direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition to potential customers. Put the right sign in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs in Time. Quincy, call 217-228-7470. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
Brown County gets the ball from the 47-yard line after the fumble. Take it 53 yards on 7 plays. Capped off by a 36-yard run. It only takes a couple of minutes to make it happen, and then Brown County with the 2-point conversion. They lead 22-8. Brown County with the only penalties of the ball game 15 yards total. After the fumble, it was the touchdown at the 5:03 mark. Now the Hornets will kick it off. Little squib kick across the middle, taken on the run by the Panthers. I think that's Griffin, is it not? And he's going to be thrown down. Oh, Lemansky. It'll be out to the 28-yard line, and that's where the Panthers will have it 1st and 10. So field position has been the friend of Brown County most of the night. 4:58 left, third quarter. Trash Queen scoreboard tells us Brown County up by a 22-8 count. Thank you to the BC Hornet sports fans for joining us tonight. As Steve is away on assignment, he'll have the sophomore game for you from Brown County at 6 o'clock on Monday. Also, junior high baseball action tomorrow and Monday if they have games. For the junior high 18-1 team. Moore, the quarterback, trying to fix it against this Brown County defense. A little pass play, caught across the middle, and out to the 45-yard line. Alford with the catch. From the 28 to the 45 is 17 yards on the play. And the first down for Alford. Comes away with the pass. 20 yards and 3 receptions. 1st and 10 Panthers from their own 45 at the 4:43 mark. Not going with the no huddle right now. Trailing 22-8. They have to answer here. Nice pass from Moore. Double wing formation. Fullback is Stotts. Give the ball second man through. That is Ginenbacher.
Isaac Ginenbacher
carries out to the 48-yard line. He'll gain 3 on the play. Bring up a 2nd down and 7. Ginenbacher has been unable to break loose this evening. Henry in on the tackle, along with Woodward, they say. Try to give credit where credit's due. 4 minutes left, third quarter. 2nd down and 7. From the 47-yard line. Moore barks him out. Give the ball, no. Fullback with the ball. Stacked up. Lemansky carries the ball to the 49. He'll gain a yard on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down and 6. Lemansky has touched the ball on a couple of kickoff returns, but that's his first official carry unofficially from me. An official, unofficial carry, whatever that means. 3:24 left in the third quarter. 3rd down and 6 from the 49 of the Panthers. They've got to get to about the 45 of Brown County to get the first down. Ginenbacher, wide out on the left-hand side. Start a man in motion in Williams. Across the middle, pass is complete for a first down. Brown County with lots of tacklers. Eiler with the catch this time. Down to the 45, and he gets the first down. Panthers needed 6, and they got him on that pass play. Another first down, second one via the pass. Panthers with a new set of downs from the Brown County 40 now. 1st and 10, 2:47 left third quarter. Full house backfield. Moore had trouble with it, gives it to the second man through. That is Ginenbacher, who has to cover up the ball. Gang tackling by Brown County, and they're good at it. Ward in on the tackle. Blakely also in there. Montgomery in there on the tackle. Panthers pick up a yard. And with the little bit of a missed exchange there, brings up a 2nd and 9 from the 39. Moore brings the play from Coach Ray on the sidelines. 2:07 and counting third quarter. 10 seconds on the play clock. 2 minutes on the game clock. Third quarter action. I formation with a wing on the right side. Back to pass. Moore, quick hitter across the middle. Finds Ginenbacher on his feet. Breaks a couple of tackles. Falls inside the 20. Down to the 17-yard line. That is a 22-yard pass play to Ginenbacher. And another first down for the Panthers. They've completed 4 passes in a row now for 48 yards. And their last 3 first downs have been via the pass. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Moore under center. Second man through is Gittenbacher. Carries the pile a little ways down close to the 10. Looks like he gets to about the 12, gains about 5, brings up a 2nd and 5. That has loosened the defense up a little bit, it appears to me. Good tackles by Henry, and also on the play should be Hedden, who's had a couple of really good tackles tonight. Second down and 5 from the 12, 1:05 left in the quarter. Moore, the quarterback. Fumbles have been the bugaboo of the Panthers. Stotts gets it across the middle, still on his feet. Inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. He'll gain 4 on the play, and that should bring up a 3rd and 1. Stotts 69 yards and 11 carries, 51 of those on one play early in the game for a touchdown. 40 seconds left, third quarter. Third down and 1. 4-down territory. Ball's on the 8. Panthers need a 1.5 yards. Give the ball to Stotts across the middle, fighting on towards the end zone inside the 5. Stacked down to the 1-yard line. That'll be a first down for the Panthers. First and goal from the 1 with 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Panthers have time for one more play before the quarter ends. Another first down, their 8th of the ball game after only 2 in the first half. And a man down with a cramp, I do believe. I don't think it's an injury. I just do believe it is a cramp. And we'll take the 30-second timeout. 21.9 seconds left in the third quarter. 22-8 Brown County. Panthers knocking on the door at the 1. Back after this.
Helena Agra of Camp Point, Illinois is a proud sponsor of the broadcast of Camp Point Central football. For all your seed, fertilizer, and ag chemical needs, the experts at Helena Agra, Brian Obert, Dustin Roskamp, are the guys to call. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-593-7761. That's 217-593-7761 for Helena Agra. Helena Agra says, go Panthers!
Sterling Stotts comes off under his own power, even though he's hopping. I think he's got one of those cramps you get. And it'll be Panthers first and goal from the 1. Lemansky will be in there at the fullback position. Panthers need to take care of the ball. They trail 22-8 with 21.9 seconds left third quarter. They could cut this to 22-14, maybe 22-16 with the points if they can get it in. Brown County's been tough in this red zone all season long. Moore, the quarterback. Now the left guard does jump as Brown County ran a little play and they got the guard to jump, and that'll be an illegal procedure against the Panthers, their first of the ball game. That'll take it back to the 6-yard line. Brown County used to run that play a lot back in the days when Pittsfield played them. They'll jump those linemen up, and the left guard jumped that time. Now first and goal from the 6 with 6:54. Panthers will not hike the ball before the quarter. We'll end the third quarter with Brown County leading 22-8. Panthers will have it first and goal from the 6 when we come back in a minute.
So before the game, during the game, or after the game, it's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point. They invite you to stop by after the game tonight. They'll have a limited menu of food for 30 minutes after the game. Join them on Mondays 4 to 11, kitchen open till 9. Closed Tuesdays. Wednesdays they feature smoked meat. Try the wings, the best around. For a cold drink and great food, it's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point on the south side of the track. Stop by before the game, during the game, or after the game at Jersey's in Camp Point.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. 12 minutes left in regulation, 22-8 Brown County on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Trash Queen, for all your trash needs, commercial and residential and more. The Trash Queen taking good care of their customers. Hope you'll stay tuned for the Illini Community Hospital postgame show and the Derek Harris Player of the Game awarded. Panthers will face a 1st and 6. They were first and goal from the 1. Then had their first penalty of the ball game, came right at the end of the third quarter. Illegal procedure, and so it'll be a 1st and goal from the 6. Brown County has been very tough in this position this season as they held Triope out from the 4-yard line as time ran out last week. They really box it in. You wonder if you couldn't get outside, but the linebackers have had good coverage by Brown County throughout the night. Moore, the quarterback, full house backfield. Lemansky still in at fullback. Moore looks at the line, goes back under center. So we're underway in the fourth quarter. Ball is stacked up. I think that was Williams in on the play. Williams gets it to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 4. Williams with just his 5th carry of the night for 51 yards. 11:35 and counting left in this one in regulation. 22-8, Brown County on the Trash Queen scoreboard. They led 14-8 at halftime after trailing 8-6 after one quarter. Panthers start a man, give it to the fullback. He's going to be tackled way short. Right at the 5, he'll lose a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 5, 3rd and goal from the 5 with 11 minutes left in the contest. And the Hornets have controlled the line of scrimmage across the middle tonight, have they not? They have done a tremendous job in the middle of that line. Stott's back in the game. Lemansky comes out. 2 fumbles by the Panthers, 1 by Brown County. Both of the Panthers' fumbles led to scores from Brown County. Credit Brown County for taking the ball down the field both those times, and the last one on a great counter play by Woodward. 3rd and 5 from the 5. Give the ball outside, trying to find the corner, and does. Williams in for the touchdown. It comes at the 10:28 mark of the fourth quarter on a 5-yard run by Williams, and the Panthers have cut the score to 22-14. But a lot of work to be done by the Panthers and Brown County left in this one. This 2-point conversion is huge as it comes 10-28. It right now is an 8-point game. You can make it a 6-point game if you're the Panthers. Brown County wants to leave it at 8. Panthers will go for 2. 3 yards have been hard to come by a lot of times tonight. They did make the only other conversion they tried. Twin setbacks in the backfield. Across the middle, Williams throws the pass behind the receiver. It's no good. And the incomplete pass. Timeout on the field. We'll take it to Panthers trail Brown County 22-14. Fourth quarter action, 10:28 left. We're back in a minute.
Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy is your headquarters for quality used vehicles. Shop their 439 North 3rd location Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 2. Check out their inventory of WilliamsAutoSalesQuincy.com or call Tony the Truck Guy at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy, wishing the Panthers the best of luck this year. Give them a call at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales. Brian Dickhout Trucking, LLC has been in business since 1995. Brian Dickhout Trucking offers hauling of liquid and dry fertilizer, grain, rock, feed, lime, with local and long-distance hauling. Brian Dickhout Trucking is located at 1878 East 2100 Street, Camp Point. Call them at 217-257-8302. That's 257-8302. Long dumps, short dumps, hoppers, and tanks. When you need it hauled, trust the experts at Brian Dickhout Trucking, LLC in Camp Point. They deliver.
Looks like a false start. Didn't push the right button, did I, folks? You got the break and didn't get to hear me. That was a break for you. 5-yard penalty against Brown County, now 30 yards. So it'll take the ball back and bring up a 2nd and 10 now after the penalty. Back to the 47-yard line. 7:40 left. Clock ticking down. Panthers can ill afford to let Brown County continue to pick up first downs. They picked up 10 of them on the night. The Panthers with just 8. How's the folks at Jersey's doing? They get a man in motion, but a good carry by the second back through. That is Wart. Gets the ball down to the 41-yard line. East in on the tackle, they say. Looks like he picked up 6, did Ward on the play. 70 yards now for him. 3rd down and about 5 or 6, it looks like. They've got to get the ball inside the 40 down to about the 36.5-yard line. 6:40 left. The line of Brown County's been solid tonight. Man in motion. They give it to the fullback across the middle. Following his lineman. Wart carries the ball down to the 37. He'll be a yard short, but boy, it's hard to hold him back. They said he got the first down. Wow. I did not think he had the first down that time, but they give him 7 on the carry. And another first down. That did not look like it. Looked like they need to get the ball all the way to about the 36.5. It's outside the 37, but they call it a first down. 6:15 left. Panthers in a critical situation to cause a turnover. Brown County taking care of the ball and doing what they do. Double wing formation. Man in motion again. Now an illegal procedure penalty. It appears. Illegal procedure. 5-yard penalty. 40 yards in penalties. 1st and 15 from the 42-yard line. But Brown County gains a little something on this because now the clock will start again and they can run basically another 25 seconds off. Even though you get the penalty, you're gaining clock at this time, and the clock is a friend of Brown County. 22-14 is the score right now. Brown County with the lead on the Trash Queen scoreboard. The offensive line of Brown County, solid tonight. Offset I formation. Give it to the first man through, Woodward. Stacked up on a 4-yard gain. Gets it out to about the 39-yard line. We'll call it a 3-yard gain and make it a 2nd and 12. Woodward now at 80 yards on the night. Dickut and others in on the tackle. 5:15 and counting. Brown County using that play clock to their advantage. Good crowd on hand from both squads. Dandy football game. Panthers led it 8-0, 8-6, and Brown County went to 22-8. Panthers answered with a touchdown of their own. Brown County, we got movement on the left side this time. And that'll be another 5-yard penalty against Brown County. Make it a 2nd and 17, back to the 44. Those are the little things that give the Panthers a little bit of hope. Brown County now with 45 yards in penalties on 7 calls on the night. 5 minutes left. The clock will run again. Remember when we told you how the clock runs now, and it used to not many years ago, back when the football was made out of rock, when I played? Brown County will use that play clock to their advantage again. We'll be around 4:40 to 4:35 before the ball is hiked. Fullerton, the experienced quarterback, with the double wing formation. They start Woodward, give it to the fullback across the middle, big yardage. He breaks a couple tackles. Wart gets it all the way down to the 36-yard line. He'll gain 8 on the play and bring up a 3rd down and 9. And that's what Wart's done all night long. Carried the ball and the tacklers. 88 yards on the night for Wart. Third down, 9 yards to go, 4 minutes left. I don't think anybody's called a timeout yet, have they? 3 on each side, I do believe. 4 minutes and counting left in regulation, 22-14. Double wing again. The fullback's been the prevalent ball carrier. Now they give it on the Keokum, and he's going to carry people down the field. Now be tackled. What a job by the Panthers. Ball comes loose, but he was stopped on the play. If you didn't grab Keokum that time, he was going to go for more. He was really had a head of steam. I've got audio now, Steve. You must have been behind. I forgot to push a button. Timeout called on the field, 22-14. Panthers will have Brown County with a 4th and 5 when we come back after
Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Press Yours On You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours On You, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
Brown County 4th and 4, a long 4 from the 31 with 3:32 left after the timeout. Brown County a little confusion there on who was going to be in the game. Keokum comes out and Beheimer back in. That Keokum has been a handful tonight, as has Woodward and Wart. Those backs have been really good. Because of the line, 3:32 left. 4th and 4. This could be the whole ball of wax right here. Brown County can get the first down. They start a man in motion in Woodward. Back to pass is Fullerton. Got a man open downfield. Ball knocked away, almost intercepted, incomplete. And it will be Panther football. Just the 3rd pass of the night. And Brown County trying some trickery. Panthers will have it. 1st and 10. From their own 31. They've got 69 yards to go, and they've got to make a touchdown and the 2-point conversion just to tie it. Oh, the Panthers back in action now on the offensive side, and what we've got another dandy. We've had a lot of them here on Central Illinois Sports. 3:27 left in regulation. Moore the quarterback. Man in motion's Ginnenbacher. Back to pass, under pressure. Stotts got it. Stotts across the middle, trying to cut the grain, looking for blockers. Got Ginnenbacher in front of him. 45, 40, 35, 30. Dives forward down to the 30-yard line. Penalty flag, and that'll be an illegal man downfield on the Panthers. As one of the linemen was way down the field on that completed pass, so it's going to come back. He took it all the way to the 30. But the big man in the middle there, you can see the lineman down the field, and that's going to be an illegal man downfield. Just a second penalty against the Panthers, and we'll see what's administered with 3:13 left. Panthers ran a play where Stotts cut it back across, but you could see the big lineman around the 40-yard line, and he was just a little farther down the field than you could be, and the flag came out. Just a second penalty against the Panthers. The ball now on the 26-yard line. 5-yard penalty, and it'll be a 1st and 15. 3:13 left. Panthers got a big play there. Can they find another one? Moore put it in the hands of Stotts. He got blockers in front of him, but the penalty brought it back. Double wing formation. Moore starts Ginnenbacher. They give it to Williams across the left side. Got running room. Got a man to beat in Fullerton. Beats him 20, 15, 10, 5. No flags. Touchdown. Williams from 74 yards out, and it's a 2-point game. Williams takes it 74 yards on the counter play, at the 3:01 mark, and it's a 22-20 ball game. Wow. 74 yards for Williams, 125 on the night, just the 9th first down for the Panthers, and this 2-point conversion could be the ball game. Could we have our first overtime of the season? Or will Brown County hold them out? Panthers are 1 for 2 on the conversions on the night. None more important than this one. Williams, 75 or 74 yards on the touchdown at the 3:01 mark. Double wing formation. Stott's the fullback. Offsides is Brown County. That'll move it half the distance to the goal, to a 1.5-yard line on the 5-yard penalty against Brown County. 50 yards in penalties on 8 on the night. 3:01 left in this one in regulation. Now 1.5 yards out, but Brown County's been oh so tough up the middle. They put the big boy back in the middle in Carter Moss, and he has been a ton. Playing the nose right now. Couldn't hear you, I'm sorry. Oh, it's Sterling's cousin's been doing some tackling, I see. Should have made him move, I guess. 3:01 left, points after. Brown County tries to stand, and now we get an illegal procedure against the Panthers, and that'll be 5 yards going the other way. Instead of half the distance, that'll be a 5-yard penalty, and that'll take it back out to the 6.5-yard line. Brown County does that little pop-up with their defensive line, and the left side moved, and an illegal procedure. Now to tie the game, you got to go 6 yards. One play for 6 yards for 2 points to try to tie the game. 22-20 on the Trash Queen scoreboard, and the Panthers want a timeout. Let's take it to 3:01 left. 6 yards to go for the Panthers to tie it. We're back with more.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build. If you're near retirement,
back after the Panther timeout, they're second of the ball game, so they'll just have one left. 6-yard line's where the ball's at. After one team was offsides half the distance to the goal, the other team, a 5-yard illegal procedure, moves it 5 yards back. That's the way the rule's set up. It's just the way it goes. Doesn't seem like it's fair, but it is. You couldn't take it 5 yards from the 3, so you do the hokey pokey and put it back at the 6. Brown County needs to get the stop to maintain this 2-point lead. The Panthers need the 2-point conversion to tie. The Panthers are calling on their fans in the end zone. Brown County fans on their feet. Panther fans on their feet. One try from 6 yards out. The sophomore quarterback and more. Brown County stacking them across the middle. Looking at the blitz. Pits the ball outside. Williams fumbles it, and it's going to be taken by Brown County as he couldn't get the pitch, and the point after is no good. Timeout on the field. Brown County leads 22-20. Bet you see an onside kick when we come back after these.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-fact appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC. At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300.
3:01 left in regulation, a 22-20 lead for Brown County after the point after was fumbled on the pitch. And I think the Panthers just don't have a whole lot of choice. They've got to try something fancy here. 3:01 left. Only one timeout for the Panthers left, so Brown County could basically run the clock out if they get possession of the ball here without a turnover. Let's see what the Panthers do. They've got a whole bunch of guys at the 50-yard line. In fact, 8 of them for Brown County on that front line right now. 8 people there. Will you kick the pop fly? Nope, they're going to back up now. They're going to back up, but they're going to keep those 8 men or 7 men on that front line. You just about got to kick a little pop fly and try to run under it, I think. Now a little bounce. Ball is going to be retained by Brown County at the 48 or 9-yard line as they recover and did a nice job there. It'll be Brown County ball 1st and 10 with 3 minutes left in regulation. There will be no overtime tonight in a 2-point ball game, though. 3 minutes left. 22-20. Brown County on the Trash Queen scoreboard on Central Illinois Sports. What a game. 3 of our 4 weeks we've had dandies here. Next week we'll have a doubleheader. We'll go to Minden, bring you Triopia and Minden, 7 o'clock on Friday night. Saturday we'll have a 1 o'clock game here for homecoming. Route coming to town. Double wing formation. They give the ball to the fullback. He'll be tackled in the backfield. First time he's lost anything. Central will call their final timeout. We'll take it too. 2:55 left. It'll be a 2nd and 12 when we come back. Brown County leading 22-20, 2:50.
For all those hard-working diesel engines in combines, tractors, and trucks, Logan Ag recommends PowerMax Premium Diesel Fuel. Logan Ag PowerMax Diesel is packed with multifunctional additives which help clean the fuel system, extend filter life, add lubricity, and restore horsepower. You might even notice reduced fuel consumption. You get it all in Logan PowerMax Premium Diesel. Logan Ag, serving agriculture since 1962.
2:55 left in the contest, 22-20 Brown County. Wart lost a couple yards on the play. Getting a little back and forth going off of the headsets here. Don't know what that's about. Wart loses a couple yards. It'll be a 2nd and 12. Panthers out of timeouts now. Ball on the 46, and if Brown County doesn't turn it over, they should be able to seal the deal here. Stay tuned for the Illini Community Hospital post-game show and the Edward Jones player of the game. Derek Harris bringing it your way. Ball's at the 46-yard line, but that 2-point conversion will be the one that'll haunt the Panthers, I'm afraid. Man in motion. Now one of the Panthers jumps off sides on the left side, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Can't give up those because it just makes them closer to a first down. Clock will still not start. 2nd down, 7 yards to go now. Ball on the 49 of Camp Point Central with Brown County in possession. You can't doubt the kid. He's trying hard. He wants to get across there and knock that ball loose if he can. Tuscola and Triopia on the way to Triopia's championship. Just about this situation, and Triopia recovered a fumble. I always said Don Kemp kicked it out of the kid's hand from heaven. Anything can happen. It's high school football, as Randy Blake reminds me. Brown County needs to take care of the football right here. 2nd and 7 from the 49. Brown County's Fullerton under center. Hands the ball to the deep back. Ezra Keokum. And he's going to get a first down and more as Keokum gets the ball down to the 36-yard line. 13 yards for Keokum, and he has been as predicted. Another first down for Brown County, their 12th of the night. That should just about seal the deal. They ought to be able to hike the ball 3 times and just run the clock down at this point. That's what they did last week. Triopia had the ball on the 4-yard line as the clock ran out, so they've been in tight ones all season. Brown County should maintain that 3rd-rated place in the state of Illinois with this win. They'll move to 4-0. The Panthers drop to 3-1. Full house backfield. Fullerton with the ball, hands it back. Man is able to maintain. And the ball carrier was that, who was it, 14? No. Keokum carried the ball again. Keokum's going to pick up a couple more, 57 yards on the night. He's been a difference maker, has Keokum. He's been hard to tackle, but I'll tell you what, it's hard to doubt Ward on what he's done on the night. Wow. How about the offensive line? They've controlled the game. 1:35 left. People bouncing around, a man in motion in Woodward. And now, timeout Brown County. 1:32 left, 22-20 Brown County with the lead. We'll take the break. Back after these.
Pikeland Motors, located on the east side of the square in Pittsfield, is the place to go for your next new or used vehicle purchase. Plus, they have great service after the sale. Call Pikeland Motors at 285-2196. And after your trip to Pikeland with that new vehicle, head on down to the Riverbank in Florence. Great steak night every Thursday night. The drinks are cold, the food is hot at the Riverbank in Florence, on the banks of the Illinois River, and sometimes in it. Thanks to Doug Daniel and Riverbank and Pikeland Motors for sponsoring tonight's broadcast.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Well, we're back to live action. Brown County called the timeout. They face a 2nd and 8 from the 34 of Camp Point Central. 1:32 left, leading by 2, 22-20. The North is a battle. Brown County still got Minden left. That'll be a tough one. Could have ties. Brown County might run the table. First man through is Ward. Going to be after a 1-yard carry. Penalty flag at the end of the play. Keep her clean on both sides, boys. That's what we're looking for. Sure, they're pulling for the ball. That's an unusual place to see a flag. Personal foul against the Panthers. That'll be a 15-yard penalty. And that will give them 30 yards in penalties in a night, in their first major, actually, of the evening. Trying to tackle the ball, got a little too aggressive. Brown County should be able to kneel on the ball after this first down, which is actually their 13th of the night. If you're Fullerton, you can just take a knee a couple of times and let the clock run out, and that's what they're going to do. Panthers need to allow it to happen, because that's the way the game needs to be played at the end. Clock will get down to 4-3. Then he'll hike the ball, take a knee. We're Fullerton. And we'll see where they set the clock the next time. If they take their time, 48 seconds, they'll probably have to blow the whistle and hike it one more time, I would say. Oh, the official's not going to do that, I don't think. Yeah, he did. So they'll have to hike it one more time, and then Brown County will come away with the 22-20 win. Boy, the Panthers came back and scored 12, but just couldn't get enough. Brown County will remember that 2-point conversion of Woodward's, because it's the difference maker. And Brown County comes away with the win. A 22-20 win for Brown County on the Panthers field. In the final tonight on Central Illinois Sports, we have reached the Illini Community Hospital post-game show. Illini Community Hospital been serving the community since 1942. Excellent healthcare services, primary and specialty care, emergency medicine. Illini here to serve you and your family. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org. We'll take the break, come back and tell you more on the post-game show after these.
Illini Community Hospital is committed to providing high-quality specialty care close to home. We are pleased to welcome Dr. William Severino, urologist, and Dr. Mark Mount, ear, nose, and throat physician, to the consulting physician clinic team at the Castile Center. Specialty care is also provided for orthopedics, cardiology, podiatry, obstetrics, oncology, and more. Learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org or call 217-285-2113, extension 3950 to schedule an appointment.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Damon Plumbing has big news for our area. They're now offering HVAC services through B&R Electrical, heating and cooling. They offer all types of HVAC services on all units. B&R Electrical can also service commercial refrigeration units, freezers, coolers, and more. Phone 217-285-2856. That's 285-2856. B&R Electrical HVAC services, a part of Damon Plumbing. If you're not, they'll make you cool. Western Illinois FCA presents Tasha Layton in concert at the First Christian Church in South Jacksonville on October 1st at 7 p.m. Entry fee is free. There'll be a free will offering for Western Illinois FCA. Come out and hear and enjoy Tasha Layton October 1st in South Jacksonville at the First Christian Church at 7 p.m. With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments, member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Illini Community Hospital post-game show. Illini Community Hospital for 77 years has been doing it for you, taking care of your health care and more since 1942. Illini Community Hospital, there for you. Find out more at IlliniHospital.org. Brown County wins it 22-20 in a barn burner tonight. What a game. At halftime, it was 14-8 Brown County. In the third quarter, Brown County was scoring a 36-yard counter play by Woodward. The point after by Keokum was good, and it was 22-8 Brown County. Remember that two-point conversion? It's a big one because in the fourth quarter, the Panthers would score from 5 yards out on a Williams run, then a 74-yard run by Williams. The pass for the point after was no good. The fumble on the pitch was no good, and the Panthers could not catch up to Brown County as the extra points were the difference, and they win it 22-20. Wait till you hear the stats. It's amazing how close they are. Panthers ran the ball 26 times for 219 yards, passed the ball 47 yards, 4 of 7 on the night, 266 total yards and 9 first downs. Brown County had 220 total yards, 49 carries for 220 yards, 29 yards in a passing play for 249 yards on the night. So 249 and 266. For Camp Horn Central, they were led in rushing 125 yards on 6 carries by Garrett Williams. That's 74-yarder added to that. 75 yards for Sterling Stotts on 12 carries. 18 yards for Ginnenbacher on 7 carries. 1 for Avery Lemansky. The Panthers would fumble the ball twice and have 30 yards in penalties. For Brown County, even on the night for running, Colby Wart, 20 carries, 87 yards. Brody Woodward, 82 yards on 13 carries, -7 for Cole Beheimer, 57 yards for Ezra Keokum on 10 carries, and also 11 yards for Tate Fullerton on 5 carries. Fullerton was 1 for 3, 29 yards, that a touchdown pass on the night. Brown County had 50 yards in penalties on 8 calls. 1 fumble for Brown County, 2 on Camp Point Central on the evening. We're going to take our final break of the night in this 22-20 Brown County win. We'll name our Edward Jones, Derek Harris Player of the Game when we come back on the Illini Community Hospital postgame
Welcome
show.
to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. It's time to say Pepsi, please, at your local county market. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market, your best value for delicious drinks to get ready for every game. Stop by your local county market to pick up your favorite Pepsi products today. Stock up for your next family get-together. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market for the best price around on all your Pepsi products. You love them and they've got them at County Market. Stop by today and say, Pepsi, please, at your local county market. Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Well, the final here, 22-20, in the best game in the WIVC, I think, tonight. Other scores, Greenfield Northwestern won 40-21 over Calhoun tonight after leading 40-0 in that game. It was West Central with a 48-8 win over Pleasant Hill this evening. Also, we see that Carrollton Hawks won 51-6 over North Green tonight. Roughton Unity play tomorrow. And also Triopia and Beardstown at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Thinking about the Triopia fans and the loss of Matt Rogie, a young farmer in the area. The funeral will be tomorrow, and we ask you for prayers for them. It's time to name our Edward Jones, Derek Harris Player of the Game. And as we go to that, we want to tell you that financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on the Central Illinois Sports. And I'm going to grab my roster, hopefully, and tell you who the players of the game are. Those players of the game: at right tackle, Marcus Perry; at left guard, Mason Henry; at left tackle, Luke Hedden; at right guard, Jacob Lanning; at right end, Gabe Blakely; at left end, Ethan Linney; and at center, Carter Moss. The offensive line, part of the players of the game, along with the 3 backs in Colby Wart, Brody Woodward, and Ezra Keokum. What a job by their offense and their offensive line tonight, controlling the line of scrimmage, coming away with the 22-20 win over the Camp Point Central Panthers. The Panthers lose their first game of the season. They drop to 3-1. They'll play here at 1 o'clock next Saturday. We'll bring you that action live on Central Illinois Sports, 1 o'clock with a pregame at 12:30. And if we can, we're going to try to go over to Minden on Friday night and bring you the Minden Unity Triopia game. We think that'll be a dandy also, and we love good football. That starts at 7 o'clock with a pregame at 6:30. If we can get some internet service over there, we're going to do that one too. Jason and I are dedicated to that. The Sakis will travel to Verdon North Mac next week for action there. Well, it's been a fun night tonight. I'm going to be on the road for a few days now, and we ask for your prayers in our travels during that time also. But the final score from here at Camp Point Central tonight, in another barn burner, Brown County wins at 22-20 over the Camp Point Central Panthers on Central Illinois Sports. I'm Jack Hull reminding you to hug your kids and tell them you love them, and let them know most of all that the Lord Jesus Christ is their Savior, and He loves them more than you and I could ever imagine. What a game tonight. What a job by both teams. What a job by the fans. Jason doing a great job also, and we thank all of them, and you especially, for joining us. Final from Camp Point Central, it's Brown County 22. They moved to 4-0. The Panthers of Camp Point Central 20. This has been a Central Illinois Sports presentation.